See if it started. It probably didn't because it's never that easy. I will definitely know if it did though, because there's a pretty good thumbnail on this. Oh, yeah, there it is. The boys are back.
New managing moderators can support your channel in even more ways.
Great. Goal. Oh, pick a goal. I'm gonna shoot for the stars here. 50 super chats. Timer? Share how you'll celebrate. The foot cam. Oh yeah. I set timer for however long we're streaming. So there's a new goal for like uh for like how much you would like to make. Like, I would like to get 3 super chats. That's my goal tonight, guys. You know, something like that. And so I'm gonna put 50 super chats, timer for 3 hours. And I'll celebrate by turning on the foot cam. Hope no, like, rich guy calls my bluff, because there was absolutely not a foot cam. You know, though, I could, like, be like a genie, and, like, technically, I didn't say I would activate the foot cam with this goal, I decided to turn it on. Like, I could be turning on my foot camera sexually, so I don't have to actually activate the camera. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
Activation.
But welcome everyone to Elder Bling. This is Seamless Co-op. Someone, I saw like a really quick glance, they said console or PC. This is PC. This is not going to be a fight club, this is just the boys running the game. For right now, it's only me and Midge. Our third boy, Gort, is off fingering his butthole in some back alley in St. Augustine. Or wherever. So, that's what he's up to. He'll probably join later. If he joins, Midge will get on his, like, actual leveled character, and we're just gonna run him. Because I don't think he's technically ever beaten this game completely. Move to your left a little bit. I guess that works. The other left.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Now there's, like, a backdrop. We've got, like, all this nice, picturesque scenery on the right, like, cover art material. We've got some sort of, like, emaciated satanic altar on a rock. And then we've got a Heartless from Kingdom Hearts pointing a bow at the camera. Okay.
Get you.
He tranked my ass. There we go. Live chat. I don't want to see the top messages. Show me everybody's messages. Because the top messages are always just like the, like, I don't know, family-friendly ones maybe? So someone can't tell me like, Skid, I'd like to fucking shoot my nipple milk in your ass. Because YouTube's like, ooh, that's a little hefty. Where do we go?
Down that way, we're headed north.
So if anyone's wondering why we're playing Elder Bling, it's because Nightreign is coming out in about a month and some change, I think, and we want to get ready for that, and none of the boys play, like, Souls games, period, anymore. I can hear those guys on
Well,
the...
you guys don't. I do.
You do not.
Yeah, dude. I'm playing Lords of the Fallen.
He's playing Lords of the Fallen.
Souls-like.
You're scum. The dudes on the crucifixes saw me pass under, they saw this fashion. They're like, no! Oh my god! My eyes! They thought the crucifixion was bad. Wait till they see this strolling through the lands between. Hello, Slater. Bill Pickles, Emos, and Isaac. We get just a few more people. I'm going to crack open a cold beer.
Hell yeah.
That'd be really disheartening. Like, just as a person in general, like, you got crucified, and you're like, ah, such a harsh land to be living in. And then look down the road really quick. You see this just gallivanting confidently through the land. Like, shit, hoi! Putting the moves on. Looks like the stream's pretty smooth. That's good. I don't have to adjust anything. Does the thumbnail show true? Will the MIG use Moonlight? Maybe when he gets it. Frantic is... This is a brand new character for him. My character... Oh my god. Is leveled.
Him didn't die. Gave me his helmet, though.
The only reason we're running Midge right now is because Gord Saywall.
Oh my god.
I am a Kung Fu master.
Kicked him friggin' head.
I've got this, so I think I'm gonna switch it in just a second. I'm gonna put on like e-girl fashion, but I'm a Kung Fu e-girl. The worst kind. Where's the e-girl header? There we go. Put that on. I don't know if there's... I don't really think there's a better chest piece than the one I'm currently donning, so I'm gonna keep this. Nice. Oh!
Nice.
I almost gave him the sweet shit music, dude. He almost caught...
Instead, you gave it to the grasshopper.
Dude, like, there was a bee flying midair that just got obliterated.
You know
What's
it's
the
last thing you
backstab?
did that bees-
Oh, you still just fist their ass, nice. What about this nasty thing? Hold on, so I've also got this. This is like the way of the stink fist. This lets me, like, grab humanoids sometimes. Oh shit, dude, we have, we might want to reposition. Alright, first one's coming. I'm gonna fist him. No, I won't. Wait. Alright, I'm gonna fist you. Possibly. And give it to him. Haha.
Nice.
Alright, don't kill this one. Hold up. Let me see if I can do it. Oh! Well, I did it.
Mollywopped him.
You're not gonna want to put that warp fucking pick away, my boy. Ooh, fucking 1-inch punch. I was hoping I'd grab him, like, and do something nasty. Oh well. So I've got the stink fist, I've got that, I've also got this thing, check this out.
Oh my god.
I've got the throwing hammer. That's probably one of my favorite weapons they've ever put in a Souls game. That's like so creative. Compared to most everything else, which it's a sword. And this one you jump kinda cool, and that's the weapon art. From Soft actually innovating a fucking weapon. Jesus. All we need is 50 teal super chats. Skid, I can't believe you are streaming on youtube.com/skidonic. Yeah, well I figured since it's like Elden Ring, like the target audience is over here, you know? Like, my Twitch is like fun, like that's good for like the more low-key stuff like the RuneScape gobbledygook. But even though I've been doing a lot of For Honor stuff the past few years, my viewership is very much still, you know, Souls fans. Like, by far and away, like, 80% of my subscribers, even the ones that like For Honor or just like my stuff, are still Souls fans, so, you know. And I feel like I still am not super duper enthused about Souls like I was years ago, but I think taking a year or two off of the games has done me some good. I don't like just hate being on here right now. Yet. Well, now I do. I looked at Frantic. I take it back. Here, you know what? Let's make it worse. Let me pop a squat next to you here.
We might get the cutscene.
Shit. We are like... We've turned this Grace into a victim, dude. Look. Nah, this is the freaky Grace. It's like, oh my god. Yes.
This Grace didn't stand a fucking chance.
Happy Easter. Thank you for the 2 shekels, Isaac. And also, I appreciate you being a channel member. If any of you boys aren't channel members, that might be a good idea, because there is some exclusive content, like, my Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty playthrough.
Uh-oh.
And, what?
I'm stuck.
I'm not.
I'm stuck in this Grace. It's not letting me get up.
And also, a lot of times my videos and shorts and stuff are up like 24 hours in advance for members people. So you can't get up like there's...
No, I'm stuck. I can't open my menus or anything.
Alright, hold up. What if I get myself?
Furled finger. Sook me. That's what they're in the world. No, I'm still stuck.
Thank you, slaves, for the 5 shekels. The boys are back to put the queef in beef. You know what? That's exactly what I'm here for. That's why I started YouTube back. Like, my mission statement when I very first started this channel like 10 years ago was, I really need to put the queef back in the beef. For the cam. And $5 from Isaac. I appreciate it, yet again. Zemos, Isaac. Luca, the other channel member. We have reason to believe the crimes were sexy in nature. My phone's cracked, that's why it took me a second. I swear I'm not dyslexic. I cracked my phone with my ass because I was trying to escape a wasp that was in my truck. So,
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, my phone was in my back pocket. Normally it's fine, you know, I just kind of like would sit down and just drive, and it was fine. I probably shouldn't have been doing that, but it was fine for a really long time. Then one day there was a wasp, and I like freaked the fuck out. I don't know why I did. I was strapped in like a insane asylum patient. Like I was buckled in, like I wasn't going anywhere, but I fucking like just started like thrashing around like a newborn caterpillar, and cracked the fuck out of my phone with my left ass cheek. Could you get up from the grace after I left?
Yes, I
Okay.
am now up. I had to restart the game, but I'm using Tiny Great Dot now. Oh, actually, hold up. Let me go through this cutscene first, because it sent me back to before then.
I threw the hammer off the cliff, and I thought, what if the fucking golden douche is still down there, and that hits him in the head, and he comes up here and fucks my shit up.
I see. It was because I needed to talk to Melina. That one bitch.
Did Mig's cheat tables come back to haunt him? No. Phone was violated by buns of steel. My brother has broken 7 phones in the last year that same way. Let's see. If you can break a phone with your ass accidentally, imagine what you could do with intention. It's best we don't like... It's best we don't think about that. Like world domination. I could really become a villain if I decide to use my ass cheeks in a way that mattered. He spent a lot of money on new phones because he's a dumbass that keeps breaking them. I've been pretty good. I've had this phone for like years. I just recently cracked it. I really can't afford another one right now because I'm saving for a new PC. But it's cracked pretty fucking good. I will probably... It's... The sad thing is it's normally cheaper just to get a new phone. Can I join your world, by the way, Midge?
Yes, sir.
Yep. It's typically cheaper just to get a whole ass new phone than replace the screen on the one you've got. From what I've seen. Was promised Skid would show his feet this stream only if we get 50 fucking teal chats, and I think the teal chats are like $5 minimum. And I said I would turn on the foot cam. I didn't say I would activate it and let you guys. I said I would turn it on. I might wiggle my calloused ass feet in a way that like turns my camera on, but not like in a way that activates it. That's my like fine print. Wahoo hammer.
Fucking early.
Alright, where are we going? Put the kung fu grip back on.
That's up to you, brother. Wherever you.
It's
would
your
like to
fucking
start.
world!
You choose.
Alright, we're going this way.
Alright, we're gonna get shot to death by ballistae.
I'll shoot him first.
My old phone, actually, I used it for so many years. Oh, it's Hulk Hogan. My old phone, I used it for so many years that, by the time it, like, gave out, it literally exploded. I'm talking, like, WWE pyrotechnics, like, sparks flying out of the fucking charging port and shit. I didn't even have to hit him with the second kick. The first kick, like, severed a fucking artery. Nice. You can't be giving up your asshole to a man in thigh highs like that. That's dangerous living.
Another knife. I'm fucking dangerous now. Look out.
Allow me, my friend. Yes.
That's power right there.
Just kick down their palisade.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, I'm gonna watch.
Allow me.
Oh shit!
I would not want to fuck with this.
It's Randy Roundhouse, dude.
Some dude wearing like cat ears and thigh highs kicks down my whole palisade, dude. Fuck that.
Oh dear God, he's gonna call for assistance.
Oh no.
Oh shit!
Let's see.
Had to got one of the swords.
After he dunked it in the bucket. Yeah, the old phone was exploding, so we had to like beat it with baseball bats and eventually toss it into a bucket of water because it would not stop. Like, it was in my hand. I was actually working on a video at the time. I don't remember what it was. I think Yeet had sent me something. It was a really dumb picture, but I saved it. I downloaded it. I was like doing my usual editing thing, and apparently that was the straw that broke the camel's back because the phone blue screen started like doing like this shit like I was about to get pulled into the Matrix by Neo. Sparks started flying out of the ports like it was WWE Titantron pyrotechnics. And yeah, we took down the porch and started beating it with hammers to try and kill it. E-girl versus the furries who'll win. Sure. And yeah, that was the story of my old phone. And that thing, I mean, that thing gave me like years of loyal service that I can't even complain about it. I had that phone for probably the better part of like 5, 6, 7 years. I've had this one for like 3 or 4, I think. Luca's robbing a bank as we speak.
No, fucker,
Dude,
turn.
look at the dude aura
What are they
farming.
doing?
You see him?
I see him. I'm gonna shoot him.
Oh, maybe you won't. His aura's too strong.
just gonna shoot him right
You're
in the
fucked
back.
now, bud.
You,
He's coming.
you're done, Buster.
He isn't dead yet. Oh, never mind.
Aura farm this, dude.
The uppercut of doom. What's the weapon art on this? Oh, the Muay Thai body obliterator. That's right. He walked into it, dude. That was him. I was like, what's the fucking weapon art? And I did it and charged it just perfect where I palm struck him as he was rushing me. That couldn't have been any better. Us did this me good service. I've been using this phone since 2021, since my old one got fried. That's probably about the time frame for this one. Why is everything in this world already like previously fucked up slightly?
What are you talking about? It's not for me.
Yeah, on my screen everything's missing a little bit of a health bar.
That might be because everything's like a lot lower level.
I'm so fucking high level my character can't perceive their health bars.
Yeah, you just like look at it and kind of.
Let's see if I can... Nope. I wanted to break his, Sure. I'll get him.
I fucking got behind the palisade. I'll tell you what, good guy.
I kicked the fucking, the thing and broke it by accident.
Mm.
Let's see. This is one of the funniest, like, stream moments I had back during Elden's peak was right because Dimma, he said something, like, I had, like, a hamburger or something I was eating, like, he was like, give it to me. I said no, and the way that his mic echoed through his headset made it sound like it was reverbing off the walls in here. Like, just this soulful fucking wail that I wouldn't give him a bit of my Whopper.
That's fucking awesome.
Man, look at these fucking thigh highs, dude. You can see my Whopper. Check it out.
Oh yeah. You got the gams showing, dog.
A few days ago, I bought an entire ham for $11. That's crazy. You are a wild man. I think you might need to calm down. Like, I didn't know you got down like that. Every hit you miss is transferred to another living thing. Yeah. Thoughts on Dustblood being switched to exclusive? It sucks, but I am no stranger to that because I like Bloodborne, so...
Yeah, right.
I'm used to From Software games being exclusive. I mean, hey, it's a big middle finger to Sony, I guess. Like, hey, check this out, motherfucker. You don't get this game. I'm not too beat up about it because, like, modern From games, they're kind of getting a little bit muddied as far as their identity goes. So Dustblood 2, it's just like, oh, it's Bloodborne, but for the Switch. Like, I'm not super beat up about it. It's not like they're coming out with a whole new IP, like, it's Dark Souls, but this time, it's in a Viking setting. You're like, you know, I think it's kind of, I don't know. I'm not as beat up about it as I would have been like 10 years ago. I'm like, ah, another fucking FromSoft game. I don't like exclusives in general. I think everybody should be able to enjoy everything. I don't like exclusives. I get it when smaller developers do it sometimes, or struggling developers do it because they get a... Oh, do you have me in this cutscene?
Yeah.
I am pretty foul tarnished. Like, some studios, if they need the funding, I get it. But I don't think From Software needs it. You've got herpaderp on your nose, dude. Don't you even try to tell me anything. The Gunner Maniac is gonna try and, like, lecture me on where I can and can't go.
But you can't go. You know what? We're gonna break it.
You are about to get embarrassed. My entire body mass is like... My entire body mass is contained in your, like, one arm.
Shit, I forgot it's late.
Trying to catch up to him.
Buster.
Oh yeah. I'm the fucking boss in here.
And he hits you hard, dog. Better be. Yeah, look out. I'll fucking whoop his ass with this.
Ow.
Damn it, it's so delayed, I forget. It's like all those normal timings that FromSoft does is just there. Nice.
Yeah! I'm gonna rip your nut out! That's stupid. Fucking poor Margit. Got mogged by a fucking e-girl and then got his nut hair ripped off. It was a rough day at the office. Do you want to, like, level or something?
I did level.
Oh.
Yeah, we're cruising, brother.
It was quick.
Yeah, I just need to level up these weapons, but I mean, that'll come later.
Thoughts on the Oblivion remaster? It probably should have been a remake, because remasters nowadays typically don't
It is.
mean it's a remaster.
It is a remake. No, it's a fucking damn near a remake, brother.
No,
They're changing the
they
changing the engine and shit.
they
in the
leaked
5.
they leaked it, or someone leaked it not very long ago. It's just a remaster. Graphical.
Like today?
Yeah, like yesterday, today. There was a really big leak from Bethesda on the remaster, and a lot of people are disappointed with it.
Because I was seeing a lot of stuff. I thought it was fucking...
You probably saw a lot of
So-
conjecture and, like, theory.
Maybe. I thought I saw it on IGN, so I thought it was real.
The Oblivion remaster, like, I mean,
Oh shit.
it's gonna be Oblivion. So,
It's gonna take me.
what?
The taking me.
What is taking you?
This picture.
What the hell? Oh. Okay. I know, like, if you've been grabbed by the ghoulies or what. Okay.
It's Father Odin.
We head right back. You know, like, spend some time to talk to Dracula and...
Yeah, I'll spend a little time so you can talk to your chat.
The Oblivion thing, like, I hope it's good. Like, I like Oblivion. I hope they don't, like, take out all the shit that made Oblivion charming and cool. Because, like, Oblivion without the sort of, like, janky charm, I just don't know if it's gonna hit the same. That's part of what makes Oblivion so cool, is how fucking busted and kind of shitty it is for it, because of its time. It's not like the game itself, it's just the time it came out in. That's kind of what you like about it, you know? Like, watching a couple of NPCs have a really awkward conversation while one of them burns to death. Or like, it freeze framing as you're getting accused by a guard right before he dies, and as soon as the dialogue ends, he drops dead. Shit like that's what makes Oblivion funny. And special, so I hope they keep that. I also hope they don't dumb down some of the mechanics like they did for Skyrim. Like, I like Skyrim, I like it better than Oblivion. I'm not one of those guys that's like, the more jank, sideways, and obtuse mechanics an RPG has, the better it is. I'm not one of those guys. I don't think there needs to be 3 menus and a skill check for, like, leveling up your piss stat. But, I hope they don't dumb a whole lot of the stuff from Oblivion down. A lot of the systems.
Yeah.
Isaac gifted 1 Skid membership. Who'd you gift a membership to? Oh, Slays. Nice. Mergit is the living embodiment of the old crusty sock. He really is. He even looks like it. He looks like the nasty gym sock from underneath the teenage dude's fucking bed. He's the homunculoid that grew off of it. He's the cavity creep. The thigh high is a path to power some would consider unnatural. Glad the Sky Oblivion mod team is staying strong. They've worked really hard. They might as well see it through.
Yeah.
Isaac is a generous sort. Does this count as 2 teals? I don't think so. It still says 3 of 50. Meta, drop your life savings in multiple $5 super chats.
Mhm.
Meta, go rob a gas station right now. I would have thought Luca would have done that already. Are you ready to go?
Just about. I'm gonna upgrade this shield and sword and I'll be fucking rip roaring.
Yes, if anyone is joining in late, we are playing Elden Ring. We are getting ready for Nightreign, because it comes out in like a month and some. I am very, very hopeful that my PC can run. I feel like I will, because I don't think From Software is gonna like, you know, fucking cross the technological Rubicon and like reinvent what it means to be cutting edge. I think FromSoft games always run pretty good for me on this PC, so I think I should be okay. We'll see. I don't even know who half of these motherfuckers' swords are. I think I recognize like Roderick's, fucking Godwin's axe. Rest of these, I ain't got fucking no idea what these motherfuckers are.
You ready, brother?
Yeah, we're at Stormvale.
Yep, main gate.
Yep. That's why we're back on Elden Ring. We were supposed to be running Gort's new character, but Gort is, of course, AWOL. So instead, it's just me and Midge.
Right.
My piss stat comes pre-leveled to master. Could you imagine, like, if chicks had to, like, actually handle trying to piss out of a wiener standing for a day, how fucking different their perspective would be on the toilet seat being up, down, or whatever. It's like a challenge to your honor as a man to raise the seat up. Like, I'll do it, you know, as a courtesy, but, like, if I don't have to, like, if I'm at some shack in the middle of nowhere, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
It's like a challenge. Like, I have to prove to myself that, yeah, I've been pissing my whole life. I think I could piss into this fucking... this bowl successfully without hitting the sides of it with the buckshot. I don't like that little dude. I think we should actually go back and kill him. We're gonna kill him. Because I have, like, a bit of a feeling for the plight of the working man, so I saw this weird old man Jenkins head-ass motherfucker. I was like, you know, humble servant. Guy probably, you know, is trying to help, you know, shed his chains, you know, all this, that, and the other, and he tries to shit me the entire way. Yeah, give it to him.
Get push. He had a lot of health.
What did I do to deserve?
You were bored, motherfucker.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, you try, like, if it was just like he helped me and then he popped up later on, like stomping Godric's, I'm like, yeah, fucking shit on the system, hell yeah, fucking yeah. But knowing that, like, the whole way up here he's trying to fuck me over, nah.
Yeah, he's like following you and like actively fucking trying to
Wambushing me,
sabotage your mission. Yeah.
and then, like, claiming the spoils of my victory. Nah, shit don't fly around here, cuz.
Stupid ass buzz. Stupid ass bitch.
What's everyone's favorite flavor of Pop-Tart? I'm a classic man. Like, I'm a man that likes the classics, so brown sugar, cinnamon, and wild berry. I also really like strawberry and cherry, though. For newer flavors, probably the cookies and cream one, because it's literally just an Oreo.
Sunday flavor for the newer ones is good as well.
Let's see. I await the secret Dark Souls 2 remake by Blue Hole Studios. Why is the drifter always squinting? Bill Razzdazzle? Hey, Greg.
Ooh, wriggle.
Welcome to the stream. We are doing seamless co-op Elder Bling. I am the Kung Fu E-Girl. Midge is doing a ranged build very poorly. He's doing it. Damn.
Working on it.
Feel kind of bad now, shit. Like, I punched him and he fell down like an old man at Walmart. Like, That made me feel very cool and awesome. You son of a bitch. Do it again. See this guy? Yeah, stun lock him, yeah. Yeah, use his own mechanics against him. Greetings, servants. I am here to abscond with you. Yes, oh shit. You seem to have become accustomed to your chains.
He's about to get fucking mollywopped.
Shoot! Cogs of the machine.
Are you okay?
Well, a lot more okay than they're about to be.
Yeah.
Can I enter through here? Not like that, I can't. Used rusty key.
Thank God you still have that. Let's go. Fuck yeah, you got all the keys, man.
I've got the key to success. Skid is Bun Lee. Frantic is Throbbin Wood. Frantic's character is named Grunge McDo, but I think mine is Sukmi.
Yep. Soup me.
Sukmi. Can he get across?
Oh.
I was ready to deliver some hands, dude. I was so prepared. This makes me want to do a ranged build and figure out what the best bow is. This is where, like, a crusty old adventurer comes and says, "It's not the bow, sonny. It's the hand, isn't it?" When it's literally is the bow that you're using in this case.
Yeah. That long bow isn't doing me any favors, so I'm good. Check this up.
Eh?
Short bow is fucking god.
Man, just riddled him.
Oh yeah.
I think this is where our plunder remain. Oh, get back. I was gonna say, I think this is where the plunder is from that guy that was throwing firebombs at me.
You gave me a spear.
I actually kind of have to watch out around the ledges, because, like, I'm essentially immortal here in the early game, but ledges, Sir Isaac Newton is still very deadly to me.
Yeah, legend.
Gravity in FromSoft games will humble you.
Oh yeah.
Head kick. You might think we're about to be locked in here with you. You're locked in with me.
I love how there's just no fucking cutscene now that guy's dead.
Ooh. His hyper armor is admirable.
Yes, it is.
But without it,
He's dead.
that guy's boots.
Nice.
I got his goofy, fucking Donald Duck flipper looking greaves.
Break through the limit.
I used to dance at a place called the Frosted Berries. I don't think you have ever danced, Luke. I'm beginning to suspect this is all just one fabrication. It's a lot of places for someone to have used to have danced all at one time.
I agree.
Yeah, I think we're about to crack the code. Okie dokie.
Incorrect.
I don't remember where to go, so
It's up here. We gotta go left and we get up here.
where'd you go?
Up this, down. I'll show you. It's
What,
where
back
you
up
use
the ladder?
rusty key and up. Yeah.
Who
then
wears
once you get out of
short
the door,
shorts?
to the
I
left.
wear short shorts.
Beware the hole.
Oh, aye, that's quite a hole. Krennic creases J's.
Mm-hmm. Jay Chris.
Uncondition his jeans. Unstir his pasta.
Mm.
Alright.
Onion.
I cast Dry Eyeball.
Ah. Skip this a big one.
Excuse me, sir. That was a very cool maneuver, however. I have Kung Fu. Oh, I kicked him in the dick twice before he hit the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a little something for the road. I don't know if my soul could rest. If I got thrown onto the astral highway leading to the next plane after getting kicked twice in the penis, I think I might come back. I'd be pulling the Yui. I'm like, nah, I can't let it sit at that. I've got to come back as like a revenant, a wraith, a ghost, an apparition, something. No, I've got to haunt something. I can't just take that.
There we go.
Did you take his helmet?
I did.
No. No, he's gonna haunt you. He's gonna put all of
hear him.
he's gonna put all of his hateful essence into that helmet after I put all of my hateful essence into his ass.
Mm-hmm. I hear his anguish, his cries.
An e-girl's Katya's hero. Family Guy reference. I cast random wet spot in front of the fridge. I cast intertwined leg hair.
That's awful.
Look at you! Oh, nice going, you monster hunted your buddy. That really did look like something off Monster Hunter, that barrel getting tossed.
It did, didn't it? Fucking nailed that stupid bird.
The beverage tonight, by the way, is Miller High Life. Cold beer.
Oh, weird.
I think this is a place we can drop down to, isn't it? Over here?
I think so. I know there's a little item over this way.
Right,
A lot of
yes.
explosives.
The Schmalkney.
Ah! Angry bird!
Kung Fu kick. Reaction! The bird's like, I have evolved over millions of years to perfect airborne combat. Me.
Ah, I have feet.
I am a crazed primate.
Mhm.
I don't know if you can survive this drop.
I don't believe so. That's a long one.
I think I can. I don't know if you can. Yeah, we'll test it out. Spring Heel Jack. Oh, I didn't take any fall damage. You should. Oh yeah. That's like at the threshold of where you can land and not get fucked up, I think.
Yeah. It's back here.
I think we need
Oh, there's
to.
another jump.
Maybe not right there.
Oh, that's the jump, brother. We gotta land on this little side piece and walk.
Oh. He'd give me a little side piece.
Hey, I fucking missed it. God damn it, I hit the wrong button. What's
So,
up there? Tell me what's up there.
I don't know.
You know?
Oh, there's a, like, super dead, like, servant guy. His head's sticking out of the rubble. That's rough, buddy.
Oh no.
I very, like, there's no pickup. It's just his crushed ass
Oh, there's
up
one
here.
for me, so there has to be something good there. Alright, I gotta get back that way.
So how hard did you pucker when you almost missed that jump?
Well, I didn't miss it. I hit A and fucking jumped again instead of like activating because there's a active jump button instead of just tapping B because that's better.
I'm
So
okay.
you don't keep killing me. Oh, never mind.
Let's get down. You killed me. You know, that's not the first time I've been told those words. Skid, you've killed me. I'm stuck in the blades.
Stuck.
Iconic.
It's a shiny bit.
I think this is where one of the bugs is supposed to be.
It disappeared tonight.
Oh, but you did piss off the Crucible Knight.
Oh, there's Crucible Knight.
16 watching, sweet. Maybe we'll get back.
Got it. It'll be funny if he comes over here. I can bury him.
Oh yeah, I'm willing to sit and watch this.
Come here, stupid. Stupid idiot. Fuck, you didn't look at me. Hey, stupid. Skitty's looking at me funny.
So how'd that funny plan go?
The previous idea was food bar, so I've gotten rid of it.
Brother tried to ledge me. Quit. Shoot!
He tried to give you a sweet chin, dude.
If he'd hit me, that might have thrown me all the way back off the cliff. That was the RKO maneuver.
Yeah, there ain't no other ledge. That's dead for the rest of the way.
What level y'all nerds at? I am an astronomically high level. Frantic is very low level. But you still can't invade us because we are both PC and doing seamless. So there's
and we have invaders canceled. So there's literally no way in.
I cast Itchy Teeth. Nice.
I cast Itchy Balls. Think about that.
You know what? I cast Dry Coarse Feet that stick to your socks.
That's yucky.
Mm-hmm.
I have that anyway, so.
Greg's, I cast Poop Yo-Yo.
Oh shit, you got the poo on a string.
Crucible Knight looks like a For Honor character. I could see that. Maybe that's the next crossover. Maybe.
Skid, I'm dead.
I've heard Skid, I'm dead. Skid, you've killed me so many times. Frantic is like a fucking lemming, dude. Like, he just dies spontaneously from nothing. Or at least he thinks he's going to.
Yeah, dude, I swore I was dead. This guy thinks he's fucking
I'm,
fancy with this.
fucking-
Check this out.
Oh! Made you kill me.
What? He shot him with arrows.
Palm Blast. That's what gave Frank's mom last night.
Hey. Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, maybe that's the next hero skins for Lawbringer. It's damn it. It's Crucible Knight. I don't know why I want to jump on this spool of yarn or rope so badly.
This thing?
Yeah.
You just gotta do the jump right, dude.
Oh yeah?
There you go. Oh god!
What would hurt Frantic more than the actual physical damage is my feet touching him.
Wait, what's over here? Can we just like run across this?
No. If you'll look closely, the board runs out.
Well, can we jump after? You know what I'm saying?
I have Elden on PC now, and had Seamless downloaded. If y'all didn't have Invasions disabled, I'd be crop dusting. I doubt it. You'd probably get the fucking...
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm a fucking composite bow master. Look at that.
Like, I don't know, we have a bow user and someone with kung fu and a lot of patience.
You see these nipples, dude? 2 wards right on the front of my chest.
2
Can't even get
words.
into this world.
To scare off the meek, I keep my nipples
Yeah.
erect and out at all times.
That's right. These are the passwords to even invade this world, and you just can't like decode them. So
For some people,
QR
nipples...
code's too small.
For some peoples, the nipple is a weakness. A place to be twisted, grabbed. maimed. For me, a statement of my manhood and my confidence in my ability.
Oh yeah.
We got a bunch of like
Dude.
Assassin's Creed fucking acolytes after me.
Uber goobers are fucking letting us have.
They wanted a piece till they saw some of this fancy footwork, and then he was like, "Oh, wait, no, actually, I'm gonna fight your friend."
Actually, I'm scared of this whole interaction. I think I'm just gonna... Oh shit.
There's also the fact that like I'm like such a high level, the game's like level scaling is not working.
Yeah. Everything's a little harder hitting on me. I won't lie to you.
Where'd you go? Why are you back in
On the
here?
other side. Did I run the wrong way?
Yes, you ran into the area we just been in.
Holy shit, it's a new area.
Skid, you ever try salty crew beer? I had to make sure that was beer because there was a crack on my phone. I was like, if he's saying like bear, I might incriminate myself or something. I don't know. Yeah, there's a jump right here. Whee! I don't know where it goes, but it goes.
Where'd you go? There you go.
Follow the sounds of Kung Fu. Nice. It's like the sensei bird, dude. This was crazy.
This one's insane. I can't hit him.
Dude had the moves.
Shit.
If you want an extra nerd to speed up the boss cheese, I'm down to dookie to that too. I don't really want to give out the password and stuff on stream. I might, maybe next time. Cause how many people can you have on Seamless? 6? 4?
I
5?
think it's quite a few.
So I don't care. We just have to not tell Gort who you are. Like, oh, it's a random guy who donated a lot of money, so we're letting him play with us, and he'll be like, oh, cool. If I'm like, that's meta, Gort's be like, I'm actually gonna use this opportunity to, get his IP, and I'm just gonna go ahead to his house and kill him, so I won't have to deal with him again. So, yeah. Okay. I don't know where to go right now. Oh, probably over here. It's crazy to think, though, that just, like, that one clip of me being like, oh, over here, and then jumping would have blown up Souls fans' mind years ago.
Yeah.
What? Maybe a little bit less after, Sekiro came out.
Sakito.
Sekiro. You know what that means in, Japanese?
Sunflower.
Dirty butt dart.
Is that what it means?
No. That's not what it means.
I mean, I figured they wouldn't name
Their whole
Dirty
game.
Butt Dart.
You never know.
Hey, I mean, innuendos, you know. Could mean something different over there.
I actually don't know what it means. It probably means wolf.
That means sunflower.
You are stupid.
Oh, there's a lot of birds up here. Okay, they're friendly. It's fine.
Hey, look over here.
Hold on.
Look at
There's
the
a way to
line.
get over to that other... Oh, shit.
すみません。Banana no hanashi. Kudasai. He shot me my banana.
Think I can make that?
Oh yeah. Like, can you physically make it? I think you can. Do you have the wherewithal? The dexterity? The know-how? Apparently so. You scare the fuck out of those birds, dude. Their feathers went everywhere.
Fucking birds ain't got shit on me, dog.
Swear to now, Bushido Samurai.
I don't know. I was kind of following you. I don't think over this ledge, because that's pretty far. That ledge is really far. That's, like, kind of far. This isn't very far.
I think we just go back here. That seems a little bit too much.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game with Elden Ring, is just figuring out, like, will this kill me?
Is this jump lethal?
From Software games and fall damage are always weird, because they pretty much change up what'll kill you and what won't every single game. It's like a little bit different each time.
Yep.
You would 100% step on that fucking skirt and trip and fall to your death.
Ah, dude, remember I was a roofer for a while. I'm good at this stuff.
Were you wearing a dangly skirt that could get up underneath your feet?
No.
Do you have a license for those nipples?
Maybe.
Medicine I fear for my life. You should.
Yep.
Jumping in Elden Ring reminds me of clutch jumps I made in Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2, jumping and, like, the whole platform mechanic in that game, dude, he was like, I know it'll work. Strafing very slowly.
Yeah.
In Dark Souls 2, it wasn't even like, it didn't feel like you were running and controlling a human being. It felt like you were, like, controlling a really, like a Hot Wheels car with really poor suspension.
Yeah. Dang. Whipped him ass.
Sekiro means one-armed wolf. So yeah, nice.
Told you.
I hate you. My knowledge of Japanese is extremely approximate.
Oh, dude. Easy there with those foot maneuvers. Scared me.
I put my feet on you.
Rogus? Why is he fucking slumped? He's not anymore.
What?
Roger was fucking slumped.
The Church of the Ego. Worship my feet immediately.
Disgusting.
You will be the first among my vassals. I name you foot of the job.
No.
Hope everyone's been doing well, by the way. Anybody doing anything for Easter? My family is not.
I'm going to dinner with my mama.
I will be sitting here at my house, probably eating hot wings and drinking beer.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if we'll stream tomorrow, because, you know, I'm, like, Midge is gonna be off, doing whatever the fuck he's doing. Gort, I don't know, because Gort's really big into, like, Hail Satan type stuff, so I imagine...
Bars and women.
I imagine, like, going to an Easter dinner with his family would be, like, similar to throwing him into the actual sun, so I, don't know what he'll be doing. The Church of Nobu. Nobu in Japanese, if I'm not mistaken, means trust, so that sounds like something legit. If you don't know who Nobushi is, like if you had no previous knowledge of For Honor, or that character's reputation here in the community, be like, oh, the Church of Nobu, Church of Trust, yeah, that's pretty, what was that, like a fantasy thing or something like, but everyone who's here knows. Know exactly what the fuck going on.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah, you do. You played Nobushi. Looks like we keep going this way up onto the castle ramparts. You'll have to run around now.
Onto this thing.
Let's chill out up here, and surely my ceramic thigh highs with foot attachments will be great for scaling this tiled roof.
Oh yeah, dude. That's what it was made for. Oh, let me up.
The Captain Knuckles voice clip you used in the recent short fits how a DS2 only person would react to Elden Ring jumping. Half my family's gonna get zooted. Kanji is kind of weird because a lot of the characters have like multiple meanings and they can be taken differently with context. Like the regular Japanese writing, hiragana, katakana, it's pretty cut and dry a lot of times. Even that can like have different connotations depending on how you use it. This thing's dead. I think
Yeah,
we
this is
actually
where we came from
we,
first.
we went reverse.
I think we went around.
Kanji is very weird. I don't know very much about kanji.
Kanji?
Kanji.
Everything about kanji.
Okay, so that just goes down to where Roger is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It goes back to that same ladder that we climbed up. But then there's a path off to the right that drops down. Maybe. Get over there. Yeah, we get over there. So.
Is this also just leading here? Yeah.
Look at that body.
Where'd you go?
I'm in that little building on the path. Where we came from. We gotta go a little further in. You see that yellow mark on your map?
Oh, the
On
compass.
your compass. Yeah, that's me.
Me and my dad, who was visiting in North Carolina, went to an early Easter service on Thursday. You know, to be honest, like, I think a lot of people do that for every holiday because people are so sick of the big, like, holiday rushes. They do everything like, well, we'll do our Easter on, and then just whatever day they can fit everybody, and people are way less, like, I don't want to say religious because Easter is religious, but people are way less religious on, like, we have to eat on Easter Sunday, we have to do this, you know.
Yeah.
It's crazy just seeing a straight up Dark Souls 3 right here.
Good thing is just strafing back and forth.
Ceramic uwu.
You whore.
Strider with the lore. It is one of my favorite FromSoft games. One is Bloodborne, 2 is Sekiro. My favorite is between the original Souls and Bloodborne, and that's a crapshoot. If I'm not mistaken, Seamless got an update for Dark Souls 1, so if the boys keep with this and we wind up, you know, beating Elden Ring, getting all the way through, we might do Dark Souls 1 if we can get that figured out.
That'd be sick.
I've never really...
This one.
That'd be honestly a really different... Like, Elden Ring with the seamless co-op is nice. I forgot how nasty this room is. But I don't know if it's gonna be like as much of a soul-changing, like, fucking emotional journey as Dark Souls 1 with people, because Dark Souls 1 is a very lonely game. It's meant to be that way. So just being people running around you all the time and like Firelink and whatever, be crazy.
My shield got fucking broke.
Maybe don't do that.
Yeah, I should have put that up. I should have just eaten that little bit of damage. Oops. I'm sorry. I'm back in the castle. And I happen to know just how to get there.
Your soul is mine.
Your soul is mine. Can I make this jump?
Can you?
If I've got to ask that, it's probably not a good idea. So I'm just not going to try.
I could probably survive
one
that
was-
jump.
Yeah, one was on a spot that I was like really not certain.
Hmm. Very royal. Hope this isn't the chest that eats my ass. It's not. I think this is where you get the mimic head thing. The tier, veil, whatever.
Veil tier. Shit fart.
You return to Dark Souls 1. Will the Barbarian make a return? I'd probably remake the Barbarian. I feel like that might need to make a comeback. I was hoping my Kung Fu ability would let me land on that table light as a feather, but instead I crashed into it like a fucking roided up wildebeest. Just fucking hang out here while we wait on. He's already back.
Hmm. Mimics mail.
You and Frantic rolling up on Lautrec would be the scariest sight that man had seen. The Barbarian and then whatever Frantic makes.
Black Knight halberd naked. He's fucked.
Yeah, he's run the early game optimal build.
Yeah. That was my favorite. I used to run that fucking thing the whole time. My favorite
That's
weapon.
the Black Knight Halberd early in Dark Souls 1 is probably one of the, if not the strongest early game weapon in any of the Souls games that I can think of.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Like I'm
It just
sure
looks so damn cool.
I'm sure there's like some crazy like cockamamie thing where, well, actually in Bloodborne, if you fucking like walk like head glitch through this wall and then backstep 3 times and then like you can actually get Ludwig's sword from this dev room. But for like an actual easy like just early game pickup thing that you can get legitimately without any kind of exploits or crazy ass like challenge run strategies. The Black Knight Halberd. That thing is crazy good early game.
Oh,
About to get the Kung Fu hustle. Quit that. I think I'm still running off the initial Estus that I had
probably.
at the beginning of this, whenever you first summoned me. I don't think I've rested and refilled.
That's what I like to do. You just don't need a. I mean, they give it to you as we go. Enemies do. They give you Estus.
Isaac says, oh yeah, my buddies have been doing Dark Souls 1 seamless co-op. Nice. Lick his fingers.
Yuck. Yucky. Gross. Yucky.
Alright, dude.
Yeah, look, he cut one of his arms off.
I'd be happy to see the Barbarian. I just did a DS1 run as a Baldur Knight. I think that's what I was talking about, the old Dark Souls 1, like giant the rolling Havelmoms. I think they were the Baldur children. It was some kind of build involving the Mask of the Child and the Baldur Knight sword, I think. Oh wait. I can't pull
Yeah,
this
Baldur
skin.
Knight sword. It had the most. I cannot.
Oh, it's down. Very dark room.
Yeah.
My buddies spent like 10 minutes just trying to kill Havel by themselves on new characters. Frantic has to be an archer. Does Frantic give off like archer vibes or what? I could see it.
Man, like fucking legless.
Leg.
Not legless. Legless.
I was gonna say legless, dude. My favorite Lord of the Rings elf, legless.
Yeah. There's no O. I can't shoot through that, so they just didn't give it to me. I'm legless.
Just legless.
Yeah, I can shoot like in a good area. Like if there's a lot of us and we don't know where our arrows are, I'm fucking decent.
You know the
You
funny
want me to-
the funny thing is too is I actually cannot see how many people we have watching. I assume it's probably pretty low. It's probably like 10 people. But I can't see it. It freezes every time when I start doing YouTube streams. It freezes at like the initial view count, like right when the stream starts. Apparently there were 4 people here, like immediately. I cannot see it. I think someone said 16 earlier. I don't know.
74 now.
That'd be nice.
You don't believe me?
I do not believe you, no. YouTube doesn't show my actual full-on videos to 74 people. So,
74.
so probably not. Like, we used to get 74 sometimes back when I did the fight clubs. Look at... Oh, he fucked it. What the hell? Dude was doing a bombing run to get to you.
Yeah, he was. Watch that bird over there.
Frank's just out here to make enemies.
Shot his fucking stupid barrel. That's what I've been waiting for.
You're at 14, 16, 14 now. I guess you can't expect, like, I could set the world on fire first time streaming in a long, long time. I don't think there's gonna be any videos, about these streams. I don't know. I don't really know. I know it! These birds suck, dude. Every one of them has fucked up their barrel drop.
Bush. Oh yeah, that was fuck. I heard a headshot in there.
I think I punched it in the nose.
Nice.
Frantic gives off. Man who drugs himself up shoots someone else's foot from a mile away, then shows off the finger he used to do it. Frank would shoot someone in the foot and then just start like, oh dude, you can't catch me, dude. Oh dude, fucking dude.
Yeah, just start running.
We're back here at the beginning again.
Try it.
I think we're like at that one. I'm not running all the way back up there. There is a bonfire. I know which one we need to be at.
What are you talking about?
Fuck it. Is it Rampart Tower? Let me see. There is like a there is a pathway.
Towers or we just came from?
There is a.
Oh wait, we opened a shortcut.
There's a fucking. Maybe this is no. Maybe this isn't it. I think I'm thinking of a later bonfire. Maybe.
We opened a shortcut right here.
I was like, there ain't no way we gotta run all the way back through Roderick's church again.
Yeah. Fuck that. Forgot we made a shortcut. Yeah, we were about to fucking haul ass.
There's no one here. You're a schizophrenic and are not actually streaming. I wish, because I think my brain would eventually throw me a bone. And I would, like, get a win with views or streams or something.
How do we get up
But,
there?
You jump.
Jump.
I think there was a door over here. There's a door over here. Is the hat Skid's wearing from the DLC? No. This is from base game. This is one you get, down in the underground. There's like the chicks with like the weird like vibranium rubber dildo swords that they can throw at you. They wear this. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 80% sure of that. Or the giant Indiana Jones whoppers come after you. That's it. That'd be crazy. Like, we've got them scared boys, they're corralled in that door, and someone wearing thigh highs comes sprinting out and fucking, just kicks your ass.
Yeah. From out of fucking nowhere.
Your horns sound like the fucking moans of pleasure your mothers give me every night. Ready for a head kick?
Stamina taking so long to fucking regen?
Because you're fucking out of shape.
Am I wet? I think I'm wet.
One punch. Okay. I'll switch off to my hammer for a little bit. Where are you at? There you are.
Right behind you. Just keep moving.
Hey, double ugly, catch. Haha. Oop.
Yes.
Damn it. Maybe my fucking granite cracking fists can do it.
Oh no, I'll bring that fucking big boy over here. I still remember how to do this.
Try to get the drop on someone, scream Yagasadu, which draws attention. Somehow leads to Dima getting shot, only to miss the person he intended to hit, but somehow hit someone else. That sounds like some midge activity.
Mm-hmm.
There's Grace. Where's Big Boy?
He's gonna be up that way. I'm gonna touch this real fast.
Is this a dead body or somebody I can pulverize off the edge?
Maybe both.
Nothing. It is a dead body.
Smithsonian one.
You know, a person I got reminded that existed recently was Corpse Husband. I know you don't know who that is.
Negative.
He was like a popular... I don't really know what to call him. It's like the dude version of an e-girl. E-boy, I guess. And he was really well known for his voice because it was like hella deep. He read like horror stories. And he played like games like Minecraft. That's what he did. And then like I think everyone was trying to like dox him and shit to see what he really looked like because he would never show his face.
Oh.
And then when Dream did his face reveal and got like collectively shit on, he decided he'd never do. He's like, oh, no, not me. And I think he like left the internet. I think he retired.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
He said not for me.
He said, no, I'm fucking ugly as piss in real life. I am not gonna be shit on like Dream was, because Dream got shit on hard, which it was very funny. I think if Dream had just come out like with a normal face reveal, he would have been fine, but the dude did like this really weird, like he was in a really dark room. I think he tried to play himself up to be like an e-boy or something, because he had like the camera at a weird like 3/4 angle. It made his jaw like look weird. Like, I don't know. He didn't he looked like AI. Or maybe like a strategically placed FBI lizard man. And Dream kind of brought it on himself though, because he talked himself up to be like really hot. He's getting pre-tanned, refined jawline, green eyes. He ain't got none of that. Oh my fucking god, the Jolly Green Giant sauce.
Holy fuck!
That's not what you want to hear from your companion. Your only ally in this hostile world. You hear boom. Uh-oh. Swing, big man. Alright, there we go. Like, if you also have this, I will not fist your ass. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna touch you on the
My
butt.
stamina is taking a long time to recharge. What does this do? Do I have something that, like, increases my stamina cost or, like, time consumption? Like, what the fuck is going on? Gotta be something.
Midge is currently eating peanut butter out of the jar with his bare fingers.
Dude, I'm so fucking freaked out right now, honestly. I don't know what's going on.
Wasn't he like blind in one eye and had his vocal cords melted or some shit? He had some kind of like crazy health issues going on. And that's why
What happened?
the guy I was talking about a second ago.
Oh, gotcha.
That's why he say he left was like health complications, so there's a chance he was pretty fucked up and knew that the internet is cruel. And was like, nope. Not me. Not today. I don't think I would ever do a face reveal because I don't think at this point there's much of a reason to. Like, why show my face to increase my, like, online footprint for, like, 15, 20 views, you know?
Yeah.
I was a pretty good looking dude whenever I started this when I was a teenager and I was, like, really preppy. Like, kept a nice fade haircut and a really trim beard. At some point, I turned into fucking Lemmy. I'd, like, grew my hair really long, developed a fucking Lemmy mustache. I don't know what happened with all of that. Like, where the fucking... I actually don't have the Lemmy right now, though, believe it or not. It's actually, like, a beard, because I got lazy and the hair on my chin grew out. And so now it's just a beard. It's pretty plain.
Yeah, get him. Get him, Mitch. Get him. Get after him. Yeah.
So called big pots. Oh, I'm gonna chop these dudes. Hmm.
The Elder Pothead has arrived. No more. You would think these things in Frantic would be natural allies, being potheads.
Hmm. You'd be wrong.
Not the case, they're rivals. Oh, this is where I'm gonna train, dude. Check it out. Like, ah,
Oh yeah, dude. Wing Chun skills.
yeah.
He
Right.
become master like it man.
Break my fucking shin on the pillar.
Your shin be hard as rock.
I break shin as many times as need be like concrete. I kill man with one kick.
I be able to break steel beam, and you break steel beam.
If they don't know about the white boots, they don't get to know Skid's face. True. Keanu to Lemmy, the true pipeline. I think I look more like Keanu at the moment than Lemmy. But like I said, I don't have like I can grow a really good Lemmy stash, so like I feel like it's a duty. If you can grow the weird, like if you've got the facial hair to pull something like that off, I think you should. I don't think you should squander your natural ability, because there's a lot of guys out there, like Midge, that can't grow really good full beards, and so you owe it to them to do something with yours.
Well, you see, the thing is, mine's full. However, there's a lot of blonde in that bad boy.
That's what Midge always says with every picture of him I see.
There's a lot of blonde, man.
Like, I could not...
It's not dark. My shit is like see-through. I'm telling you.
So functionally, he doesn't have a beard, period, is what he's getting at.
Yeah. It's like, I can feel it, but I can't see it.
There's a lift over here. I don't think
We just came down that, brother.
did we? Where do we go from here?
Oh, this way?
At the moment, I guess if I look
Actually,
like
we need to go to round table real fast.
I look like a fucking silverback running at the zoo.
Mm,
Why do I need to go to the round table?
you probably don't, but I need to level up this fucking sword.
I'm gonna sit here in this.
Do some damage to the bugs.
I'm gonna sit here and poop on the floor. Leave a gift for the next tarnished.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if I ever said anything to you guys about this, but I actually got my hair cut about maybe a month ago. Because my hair was like basically like almost to the point I could tuck it into the back of my pants. Like it was really long. Like at the furthest point I could do that. And it's getting hot, so I decided, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna finally get this trimmed up. So I got it trimmed, and it's about at like silver hand length now. Like it's on my shoulders, like touching it, like resting, but it's not like cascading down my shoulders and my back like it was. And it's layered now.
I need my shit layered soon.
I've recently started listening to Motorhead. Like, I thought they got raspier with age before I gave them a good listen. But now I realize they've just always sound like cheese graters. Talking about Lemmy? Yeah, now Lemmy has sounded the way Lemmy sounded pretty much all of Motorhead's career. When they very first started, he didn't, though. If you go back to, like, before their first album, when they were doing covers and stuff, I think you can hear a lot of it, I think it's called On Parole. It's like an album that they recorded but wasn't released by the record company they recorded it for until after they got popular, like basically on their own. And Lemmy didn't always sound like that. When he very first started out, you can definitely kind of hear it a little bit. But he sounded more like, I don't know how to put it. He sounded like he sounded really British, which he was British. But he didn't have that rasp to his voice. He sounded more like your typical 60s, 70s British band singer. Kind of like they want to be the Beatles, but not quite. But he was too loud for that, so it didn't quite sound like that. And then they came out with their actual very first album, Motorhead. And then, Overkill, Bomber, Ace of Spades. That's when he really like hit his groove with his voice. And then he just kept it the rest of his career. His voice got more nasally the older he got. But he had that rasp from the very first album, and he figured out people liked it, and then he just kept it. When he very first started out, he didn't sound like that, though. He sounded more like... I don't want to say quite like the Beatles, but he sounded kind of like the fifth Beatle, just the really pissed off, angry Beatle. That's like screaming. That's what he sounded like on Parole in the early days. I guess all the smoking and whiskey drinking gave him some rasp, and he's like, I'm gonna fucking use this.
I'll do it.
Next thing is the Mobius mustache. Michael Jordan said on toilet. Nice. Return to Silverhand. I've got the Silverhand tattoos. You guys have seen those in the Discord. I want to get the full set someday, but like I said, saving for a computer. By the way, speaking of the saving for a computer, if I didn't say it already, I appreciate you boys that were throwing some shekels my way. And Midge, I can hear myself through your headset.
Oh shoot. Push it back for
I do appreciate you boys who slung some shekels my way, rolled out the rubles, you know. I do appreciate that. Every little bit helps. It doesn't really seem like it, but it does. I need a new computer because this one scared the fuck out of me. I thought Gort had like a hostile takeover. This computer is on its last legs. Like, I'm literally conducting like Adeptus Mechanicus, like tech rituals. Like, I've got the fucking, like, the incense, you know, got the decanter out and everything every time I boot the computer up.
Mm.
Are you ready to rock, my nippled friend?
Oh yeah.
Are you ready to rock my unbelievable nippled friend? Oh, dude, look. Check it out.
Drop some snow.
Dude. Dude, you see lips.
Oh, dude.
Just
Oh, oh, shit. I'm gonna throw up all over.
She'd kill both of us, like, one axe for each of us for that, like... I get down on my fucking, like, in a crouch position, a slab squat, and look at her toes and be like... You know, as a Souls fan is supposed to do. And then you walk up like, let me fucking...
Goes.
Frantic's not a true Souls fan, he doesn't like feet, dude. Like, what's he doing?
Right now I'm getting into my light low.
You're not gonna like this. I think Turnip Daddy YouTube has joined the channel as a member. Turnip Daddy?
Very nice.
This, if I ever have a question about my turnips, dude, I'm getting a hold of this guy. It seems like he knows a thing or two. What, got going on there, champion?
Playing properly.
Would it make you uncomfortable if I stuck my arm through that slot in the middle of your board? I'm ready to rock and roll when you are. The pissed off angry beetle was John Lennon. That is true, but Lemmy sounds like the more pissed off angry beetle in his very first days in Motorhead. When he had just left Hawkwind. Or if you want, or that's another one. If you want to hear him in Hawkwind. He sung on a couple of songs when he was in Hawkwind, and one of them is actually called Motorhead. So if you want to hear how he sounded when he was young, look up Motorhead by Hawkwind. That's young Lemmy, before his, like, raspy, the ace of spades, you know, deal.
Lonely tarnished.
I got too many hands.
Perhaps with all these hands you can grasp my member successfully. You know, dude, if you had a bunch of fucking, like, e-girl feet popping out of your back, you might have more of a case to meet the Lord of Shit. Miyazaki did not favor you. If he had, he would have put feet on you.
Yeah, not these weird ass hoops.
Oh. Bomb strike.
Yikes. Oh yeah, that's big fucking damage right there.
I staggered him out of the fucking... I'm gonna get hit. Associate. Oh, I got... I think I ruined all of our playthrough the first time he did this. Because I started giggling. Like, it's meant to be this really dark, morbid scene, and he was... I started giggling and everyone else started laughing.
Truest of dragons.
Just fucking pinch it off, dude. Come on. You've got all those arms. Why is cutting this one off such a big deal?
Yeah, right?
You mean to tell me, like, getting all the other ones grafted on didn't also hurt?
Right.
Is your pain tolerance
So
just
you're
that...
used to it at this point?
Is your pain tolerance just that craptastic?
Yeah, but he's done it a lot. Like, he should be used to it. He shouldn't be screaming.
Hmm. And another thing, I remember a little story I heard about Godric. That when fucking Radon came to kick his ass, he smuggled himself out of the kingdom dressed as a woman.
Really?
Mm-hmm. In like a caravan of nuns or something.
That's hilarious.
Pinboy King Godric? Godric the Gapped, maybe? He's about to be. Head kick!
Oh yeah.
Nut kick.
Arrow.
Woo!
They call me the Arrow.
Of all that is golden, and one day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
I don't think you will.
I think that you better go touch this real quick. Or up, they put it way the fuck back here.
Remember the end of Ben Hart Wave? The kingdom of honorable fighting men that we
yeah.
are gonna meet again.
It's just-
Ben Hart Wave should have been way bigger than it was. That was such a good video. I thought, but I guess it's like, it's a really sort of like targeted audience for Ben Hart Wave. Like, you have to like Dark Souls 2. You have to really like Ben Hart, and you also have to like my YouTube channel enough to find it. Like, that's such a small number of people in this world. It's no wonder it didn't do very well.
That's a lot of shit.
If Miyazaki favored him, he would have given him custom barefoot step sounds like Imposter Yasefka. That's crazy. Thanks, Habibi, I have returned. Hello, Turnip.
Greetings.
Okay, Xbox, graft my shit on backwards.
Why my shit twisty, cup?
What does fucking PayPal want?
Your money.
That's true.
The lake-facing cliffs.
I don't feel like walking all the way up there.
Dear Lord, he waited for me. Lazy
Skeleton Frag, run for me.
bastard. Let me run the whole goddamn thing.
Squire. Make haste. This is probably my favorite view in all of Elden Ring. Is over here. It's just nice. You can see so much of the game ahead of you. I'm all about Souls games and how they have these spots where you can see everywhere you're gonna go. Like the fucking church where you have to fight the dragon at the end of Ronnie's quest up on the left. All the different Erd trees. The endless swamp. You're dead.
Nah, dude, I'm...
The fucking raid Lucario. That random ass tower. What was the thought process? Like what?
It's my shit, dude.
You know, earlier when I said Frank's like a lemming, he just dies spontaneously. You know what lemmings are known for?
What's that?
Just running off a cliff and fucking dying because, like, that's just what they do. They see another one running and they follow him, and if one of them ends up falling off a cliff, they just all do because they're stupid.
I'm glad you didn't jump after me. That would...
You're dead. He tried to argue with me, like, as he's plummeting towards the fucking ground. No, he realized he was. That's crazy. That is some crazy work. On the way towards terra firma, flying at Mach 5. Nothing. Like, still had the audacity to say no, but, like, didn't completely get it out because he realized he was dead, but...
Yeah, I've talked about that scene.
Why'd you do that? Come here and talk to Shel Silverstein, dude. I'm in this little church.
Memento, both of them.
God. I hope you guys in chat... I hope you guys in chat had that pulled up. Hey, Gort.
Get off this fucking thing.
Or
Not Gort.
it's fucking
Devil.
other friend.
It's me, the guy you forgot name of.
Other friend.
Hello, Dillaby. Did you see Frank jump off that cliff?
I did.
What got me is that he tried to tell me no, dude, as he was fucking plummeting. Knee-jerk reaction.
No.
Someone said Limmy and the Limming. I used to dress like a woman. I do believe that. Lucas said that. I'm not completely convinced he doesn't walk around the house in heels anyway.
He dressed like a woman, but she dressed like an ugly one.
Fucking Shel Silverstein got me. If nobody got me, I know Shel Silverstein got me.
Shel Silverstein. He's go.
What are you up to, Dimma?
I was watching some of the Star Wars Celebration shit with Rachel before she went to bed.
You should watch yourself.
No, punching my peener.
Just fucking going 9 rounds.
I forgot you said you were streaming this on YouTube. When I got here, I saw you swinging your platinum piggies around.
Yeah.
I tuned in just as you did like a leg kick, and I'm like, God damn, you got all 10 out.
They don't call me 10 toes down Skedatic for nothing.
Tin-toed parents.
They don't call me fucking walk 'em down Wu Ming for nothing. Yeah, we're doing fucking seamless. Gort was supposed to be here. I don't think we've heard anything out of him. So,
He's probably getting a boob job from Cougar. Right?
I said earlier, I assume like it being such a like in close proximity to a Christian holiday, it's probably like a vampire thing for him. He has to stay like inside in his coffin. Gort is at his weakest on Easter Sunday. Actually, no, that's probably his second weakest day. His weakest day of the year is probably Christmas.
Yeah, I would imagine.
That's at like the height of holly jolly cheer and possibly like Christian greetings and get-togethers. Gort is very, very low power at that time. Nice. Fucking thanks a lot, Throbbing Wood. I shot 20 feet over the guy's head.
Don't worry, I hit that bug that was sitting on the pillar over there.
I got a wall.
I'm starting whooping his ass.
Someone get Gort like 10 cc's of death metal immediately.
That's right. I hit the numbers on that guy.
You did in fact hit 10 damage on that guy. I won't contest you on that. We might want to go back to Limgrave and explore there a little bit more.
Why, dude, you don't like the damage I'm outputting?
What damage?
He's throwing fucking pool noodles at night.
Yeah, he is running up and like, I'm seeing like 10, 20, like I'm
That
still...
was a punch, dude.
You shot the grunt, the guy wearing like his paws chain
Watch
link
this.
shirt.
Look at
Oh,
that.
crazy, killed a squirrel. The dude wearing like the Burger King crown on his head, a chainmail shirt, and a pair of fucking leggings, and he's like, it's taking 6 arrows to kill those guys. And Frank's like, oh dude, like, fuck, put out some good damage, dude.
Level up, got it.
My piggies are gonna be dirty.
Sturdy.
Head blows with bare toes.
Yeah.
And again, anyone that has joined as a member or donated, I do appreciate, because we're trying to save for computer. Like I was saying earlier before, like, Frantic summoned the barefooted woman or whatever he did that threw me off, this computer is barely holding on, and it's time for a new one. Trust me, I wouldn't be getting a new one if I didn't absolutely need it, because I hold on to technology until people like my grandma will be looking at my phone and be like, you still... You can use that, dude. I get with the times, dude. I use stuff until it physically, like, cannot be anymore. Like, I got this headset. Dima recommended me this headset, like, 6 years ago. Maybe 7 years ago. And I bought it, and I have used it to the point the earmuffs wore off, like, disintegrated. Dilapidated, disintegrated, fell apart. And I had to get... And then, instead of getting a new headset, I got more earmuffs.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Those
Wha-
were the ones they sent me the link for.
Yeah, they were like $10. Yeah, I actually had to go back and see which headset this was exactly. And I had to go back, like, on my order list, like 6-7 years, and I found them. It's the HyperX Cloud Alpha.
Flat all.
And same thing with my mic. It's my old AT-2020 I've also had for like 6-7 years. What did you do?
I put on a tunic.
Oh, okay. Fucking Frank's out here winning the... He's out here winning the Poohing. In like a tunic.
I have a tunic.
He's got a tunic and some fucking, like, moccasins on and nothing
You
else.
gave me these, alright?
What's it called? A sarong? Is that what you're wearing?
Yeah, something like that.
Is it so...
Humorous sarong is what it's called, yeah.
Is it so wrong to wear a sarong?
I don't think so.
He's, he's wearing a
I'm
fucking
put these bracelets
thong.
He is Winnie the Poohing right
Let me
now.
put this on. What do you think now? Is that cooler?
I think you look like a cunt.
How about that? This is better.
Nice. You look like fucking Heracles, dude.
Hercules, Hercules.
Alright, we need to go back to Limgrave, dude. We need to, like, clear some of that out. There is no way you're gonna make it through here.
Dude, we're fine. I didn't have my good gear on, but now
Alright, take off in a direction. Any direction. Pick a direction, any direction. Walk
we're
in
gonna
it.
go this way.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait for one of these giant acne spores that are wandering around to kill him.
Watch, dude. I'm gonna fuck this thing up. You ready for this?
There's two.
And then I just have to wait for it to
He got-
disperse.
He got 2 swings in, took like 1/10 of its health, it farted on him, and he had to walk away.
Check this one that I run. But a no diff for this fucking fool. Check it out. Wink. Got him. Look at
Ew.
that. Even got the finisher. Butthole punch.
I've never actually seen someone do such low damage that they knocked one of those over for that critical hit.
Dude, we're fine.
Alright, now on to an enemy that can actually fight back.
Right.
A
I
toddler.
just showed you. that we're fine.
Has Frantic upgraded any of his bows?
Yeah, they're level 6, but out of 20, that's not very high.
What do you mean? That's 25% of the way there.
Or out of 25, sorry.
That's 20% of the way there.
20% more than what I need, personally.
Is that?
Yeah, I saw you swing a fucking shin kick into the back of a dude's head one time.
Me personally. Yeah. Has Gore said anything in the group chat? Because I haven't, like,
No, dead silent.
Yeah, him quiet.
How long are you guys gonna play Elden Ring tonight?
Probably at least another hour. Ew. We had some issues. Well, Midge had more issues than me. I don't know what happened. The shortcut I was trying to click for the, EXE for this wasn't working. And once I
Did you
figured...
drag and drop it onto your desktop?
I did.
Yeah, you need to make a shortcut.
And, so I just started launching it from the actual, like, seamless
What
folder.
what happened is you removed the .exe from the folder, and so it had no root path to follow. So if you right click the .exe and create desktop shortcut, that will work. But if you just rip it out of the folder, it won't work.
Breathtaking got fucking run up and done that just a second ago. Now it's my turn.
Looks like you were getting run. Oh. Speaking of awful,
There's one more fucking Scombert Dombert.
why is my stamina taking so fucking?
Because you're out of shape.
What is up with that? I have like light equipment. Why am I dying?
Why is Jesus using a big shamshir over there, dude?
This is a piece of the cross. I just swing it at people for good
I
measure.
don't, I don't remember the cross having any metal parts.
It's the nail. I just elongated it as you.
It's the nail.
I used my miracle powers to transform the nail into a sword.
I turned the nail into
Oh, his stun lock potential is too crazy.
oh shit, he didn't fall all the way down. No, he didn't. Dumb fuck. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
I wanted to rip his soul out of his ass, but I got shot a lot instead.
He pincushioned you. That would have killed me. Absolutely, it would have killed me.
They ain't going that deep. They're sticking out of my head.
I'm gonna cut these fools apart.
Cut them to ribbons, one might say. And you can't be letting Pajama Sam get a hold of you like that.
A Glinston shack.
Yeah, the plan was actually, like, similar to this. We were gonna have Gort start a new character, since me and Midge had, like, super left once, and Gort's never fully beaten the game. But
That's
since...
really not.
New.
Hmm.
So...
Some DLC.
So, we were gonna do that, but then Gort hadn't appeared by like 10 after, so me and Mitch just started fucking running around. Checked out
Yeah,
this.
I made a new character.
Check out this thing, everybody. It's the Stink Fist. Shake my hand. Shake my hand. Oh. Shake my hand.
Oh shit, sorry, I didn't see you for that one.
Shake my hand. Shake my hand.
Alright,
None of them can handle the sheer manliness.
good, knock it.
I was kind of hoping I'd like plunge my hand into their chest or something, but I did not.
Call me Mr. Giant.
You're so ugly, you're fucking going to die.
Ugly, stinky Mr. Giant. Gross.
Pump strike. Pump strike.
Ugly, stinky
He's crazy.
Mr. Giant.
Pump strike. Stop hitting me so I may pump strike you. Pump strike. Pump strike. You should have been affected by madness long ago, Mr. Giant. I think you are cheating. Pump strike. I missed. There we go.
Come on, make one take you down to the ocean.
Make it bummed in.
Tree spear.
I never could remember the words to that Skrillex song.
They like come.
No, the fucking... You're retarded. The one that went like, Hey, turn up the bass and make me penis hard. Skrillex makes... Skrillex makes me fucking angry. it was in Far
Old
Cry.
banger.
It was in Far Cry 3 when you burn the fucking hot field. You like have the flamethrower, it goes like, turn up the bass and make me penis hard while I run. Skrillex, make it bonding. Yeah, it's fucking got the dubstep.
No.
No, you didn't play Far Cry 3. I don't expect you to understand.
On the morning time.
That was a really good mission. Far Cry 3 was just fucking awesome anyway. I think, at least I'm pretty sure it was Far Cry 3.
I played Far Cry 3. Wait a bit.
You know my favorite Far Cry.
Two.
Great.
Yeah.
You like Far Cry, Blood Fountain.
That was 5 that was in Montana, right?
Yeah,
We played the fuck
Montana.
out of that one.
that game was fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude, Joseph Seed was a great antagonist.
If I had to guess, what probably happened was, like, the mission started, like, the 1 and 3 where you burn all the Nice, Frank died because he doesn't know how to do fucking platforming. Awesome. He probably, like, heard the, like, the first couple notes of the dubstep part of the song and was like, ew, this isn't Irish folk music, and fucking turned it off. Turn the mute.
Saying Bumbleclaw.
Just turn,
Why him not say Bumbleclaw?
like, one of the most fucking iconic parts of the game. You know? Burning the fucking field and the fucking dubstep going off. Frank's like, dubstep. So he just does it in silence. Or takes his headset off so there's no music.
You guys play with music?
Far Cry 5 was the best one because of Cheeseburger, and I will refuse to accept any other option. He likes the diabetic bear.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
He lacked a cheap.
My favorite clip you ever got playing that game was when I kicked that dude in the head and my foot
Oh,
got stuck
yeah,
on
your
him.
foot got stuck in his head. That was funny. I like when fucking Midge and me were in the top of like a tower. He went bazooka dildo, Steve. He fucking jumped up with his wingsuit and then flew into a fucking church chapel's bell. There were a lot of fucking funny ass moments. There was another where like I pushed Midge off of like I can't remember what I pushed him off of. It was some kind of like 20-foot drop and he landed. I was like, fuck you, dude. And I shot an explosive arrow straight down. He had like 4 explosive barrels around him and they just exploded. I don't think it hurt him, but it was really funny.
There's another time you and I were river fishing and I was whipping the fucking fishing line all over the place.
Oh yeah.
That was a good game. That was a really good game.
It was very funny. I don't know where the fuck I'm at.
In the swamp.
I'm like swamp adjacent, I think.
Swamp. It's giving swamp.
I'm giving swamp right now. Hold on. Give the old smell my finger. The song Make It Bundin. How the fuck do I remember that? It was Far Cry 3. Bat bonking at Cheeseburger. What, say Bumbleclaw? That's the most old white thing I think anyone's ever fucking said in response to Bumbleclaw. What the, what?
What?
What the heck is a bumbleclaw?
Alright, people, let's get you to bed.
Yeah, come on, people.
What's that noise?
That's the sound you do.
Suk May has activated Stillwater Cave.
You ain't loud in here.
Where's the Swatter Cave? Where are you?
It's the cave near the Stillwater.
Water of Still?
Watch Cheeseburger
Only
get
it
hit
is.
by a truck, which they exploded for some reason, go spiraling down the road like a Beyblade, only to get up like nothing happened. We had some easy. There's a couple Far Cry 5 videos up on the channel if you can find them. They're like years old, but they're pretty funny. They've got everything like the fuck bazooka dildos and this, that, and the other. There's also the fight pit scene had me and Frantic in it, and I put You Don't Mess Around with Jim by Jim Croce in the background, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Where's my little fucking Gucci hip lamp?
Oh. This is the stink place.
I see. Do you not want to do it?
Do you not want to do it?
I can survive this. It's up to you.
I cannot survive this.
Then we leave.
Hmm.
Your meager flesh cannot handle the toxins.
My bones will melt.
Not mine.
Don't be a pussy.
Tell them no.
Oh, hello, jellyfish.
Fear not the swamp and let the feast begin.
Fear not
You're
this.
not the squid.
I'm very afraid of whatever the fuck the swamp is. Oh, like that. Last time I played Far Cry 5, I was doing some fishing and my friend started screaming different anime names before kamikazing me with the plane.
Sounds familiar to me.
I remember, I'm sure all of you in the chat did, because I think it was either me and Dimma, me and Midge, or me, Dimma, and Midge. We're trying to escape fucking, I think it's Jacob Seed, the like crazy military one from tranking us. And we were like up in the helicopter and we heard like the ding! Because it could, the bullet, like the little trank dart couldn't actually hit us because we were in the helicopter, but we were like a mile above the map because we're like, they can't get us here. And we just hear ding! And then all of a sudden everybody gets sleepy.
Yeah.
It's really lame. That's pretty funny though. Uh-oh. It's a McGrunge. Yikes. Now I was thinking probably we're gonna play Elderbling for a while, and then later I'll probably swap to RuneScape. Me and Frantic have also entered the Bronze Age on that game. We haven't built like the sawmill or any of that kind of stuff yet, but we... Oh! That was nasty. We expanded upon the house, and we have developed bronze.
I have been getting my ass whooped by shit in the fucking...
In the Coral Highlands or whatever.
Yeah.
Me and Midge... Me and Midge were up there, and we like fought some wolves, and there were a couple of like really big dudes to camp, and I was like, we should probably not fuck with them. So we did not.
Catch Quasimodo.
Oh, I missed.
I got a swamp.
Those Runeforged weapons are fucking sick. Weapons like throw.
Yeah, the stupid ass hammer I'm using.
Yeah.
Midge just watched me take one of these whites off of his horse. And by whites, I don't mean like the variety that Frantic is, I mean like undead whites.
No, dude, I'm native, dude.
I keep missing this one. His low stance is too impeccable. He took up a low guard.
Got the girth of fucking Graham.
That's one of the stupidest things anyone's ever said.
Take it up a low stance.
That's so retarded. Oh,
He is Thor, god of hammers.
who's the...
I'm Thor as he was meant to be. This is what the Vikings were thinking of when they came up with the mythos for Thor. This is what they envisioned. Perfection.
Fiction.
Frantic.
Oh,
Can you stream for me so I don't have the stream delay?
done. Share screen.
The gabagoo.
The gabagoo.
I need the hammer. It's a fun hammer to put on lightning, shooting ash, zap, or hammer toss. I've got no idea what words were just spoken to me. Was that Max? It was. I had a feeling. Yes, we're probably... I'm, like, fighting a war on several fronts at the moment, kinda like Hitler. With my content stuff, I'm gonna be doing these Elden streams. I'm doing, like, little live streams over on Twitch of that RuneScape game. Not a whole lot for videos yet, though. I want to make one for Elden Ring, but I don't know.
Like, to get one for Elden Ring, you probably need like 40 hours of content for funny shit to happen.
What a death whale. Oh,
Rest in a fire
Oh.
so I get rid of those Lotuses. That's why I can't get my stamina or anything back. I need to fucking do this.
Get rid of those rotisseries, dude.
Shoot me.
Hmm.
But you're dead.
At no point did your health indicate you would have.
Yeah. I wonder if I can record right now. Is NVIDIA on? It is. Oh.
Youch.
Wise man, I fucking know, dude. Getting beaten to death like your back flailed by a fucking undead zombie. Youch!
You guys gotta poke fun.
Well, it grinds my gears. Should I come through this portal or are you alright?
You can just fast travel this grace. I'm pretty sure you have the thing that we need to get through here. So.
Fuck, that was funny. If you had to give the RuneScape game a rating out of 10, what would you give it? So far, probably like an 8.
I'm with it. Yeah, eight,
Like-
8.5. It's pretty good.
Like, it's good, like, it lacks a little bit of, like, I don't know, maybe like a little bit of the polish I would like, but it is a beta, so, much like my Frank.
Open the sesame.
I went through the
Fucking
portal.
knew it would work. Knew it would work.
Now Frank can get his ass beat in record time.
So I don't have a glintstone key. I'm gonna need you to do the get that bonfire so I can fast
Incredible.
travel.
Go make him fight the dragon.
Yeah.
Don't be like that. Don't give him ideas. Do it.
Well, Frank,
It'll be really funny.
I walked through the portal and immediately got another loading screen, so I don't know what ended up.
I mean, you got another loading screen. You should end up at the bridge.
I am like I'm at the PvP spot everybody liked, but every time I take a step forward, I get another loading screen.
open your map and fast travel back. We might have to go kill that dragon.
Okay, if I ran backward, I'm okay. But if I go up onto the platform where the old PvP arena is, it throws me into another load screen.
It seems that the back door is not so accessible. Is that fault?
With that, I guess with that RuneScape game, it's important to note too. Like this is like the earliest build playable for the game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
Free fucking alpha right now.
I mean, it's beta.
I see
There's
Eric.
still like 2 key features that are still unavailable. I consider that.
Eric Diesner says message retract. You fucking coward.
Mhm.
I know what he was gonna do. He was gonna compliment my thigh highs, and he felt self-conscious about it. It's okay. Frank's the same way. Where am I going, by the way? Am I just going back to the south gate, or?
Yeah, just fast travel back to this one.
Swear to God, if there's another loading screen loop, I'm gonna fucking beat you up.
Yeah, we just gotta head down this bridge until we find a Jew-dad.
You fight the dragon alone, Squire. This is your test. To see,
Dude, I fought my deer alone once, dude. I ain't gotta do it again.
you do
I
have
don't
to do it
have my
again.
trusty spear, remember?
Test your metal, Squire.
Good thing no dragon is as hard as Madeira in the base game.
Don't get fucking crazy. Every dragon. Why isn't this guy dead? Look. Guy?
Whoa, Immortius.
Immortius.
Him no go. Skid, I might need you to
Kranich
kill
actually
this guy.
doing negative damage to this guy. He's healing him with every swing.
This dude ain't dying.
Just lay some hands on him.
Hell yeah. Hey, we got a tank in man.
Demodius has fallen.
Ew.
Don't you worry though. I got the trick. Right into the mouth. Hey, stupid. Stupid idiot.
He tried to crawl into the back of the tank.
He tried to crawl into its mouth. You are pitiful.
Oh, shite.
Logrith.
Stone.
Logrith also retracted his message, or so it says. I saw what he said though. He said, you should try out the Carrion magic sword or something.
Carrying sorcery, Bruce, like Spellblade or some shit.
The Spellblade.
Yeah, my character, he can probably use a spell blade too, honestly. You look at him, I bet he's a pretty smart fella.
Can't believe they named a sword Milady.
That's one of my favorite weapons this game, actually.
I bet it is. I could use the
It's good.
Executioner sword and just fucking Beyblade everything. That might be funny. Let me take off the Pooh Fist and throw on the Executioner sword.
I got a spear.
I don't think I've got any
Or
magic
spikes.
blades in here, actually. I've actually got a fairly shit selection of fucking weapons in here.
I'm gonna use this, so I have like fire.
There we go. Ichabod's Dancing Blade.
Oh, it doesn't stay lit, dang it.
I stay lit.
It would have been too much if this fucking thing just stayed lit.
The Kill
Huzzah.
Dozer. Alright, where we go?
We are headed straight down here, and then the signpost is on the left somewhere.
Oh fuck, I know who this guy is. Never mind, dude. I've been fooled. I've been had.
What's home?
This guy, it's Logrith. I remember you now. It's the fucking Cleric's Candlestick guy. From like,
Oh no.
Yeah.
Dude.
yeah, that's right. You're the one that got me to use the Cleric's Candlestick back on Dark Souls 3. I remember now. And I proceeded to take it into the arena and beat the snot out of people with it, if I remember right. Yeah, okay. I see now. I'm up to date.
You think I'll live? Should I leave?
Yeah.
From here? You think so?
Yeah, you can make that.
I think you can make it.
I don't know. I'm above the tree line. That's typically a bad.
Listen, you're dressed as a religious figure. You can't actually die.
Jesus would not let you die.
This idiot's dead. Oh my god.
What a fucking fool, dude. Who would have jumped off of that willingly?
Man.
You hear the trickle of piss off that bridge hitting the water.
I would. Frank's like, ah,
Where the fuck am
my last thoughts
Oh,
shall,
nice.
shall be of rain. He looks up, there's no rain. He's like,
A font of urine.
is that peace?
Oh,
Is that urine?
it'll probably take me like 30 minutes to install this. Do you guys want me to?
Fuck yeah.
That'd be funny. Get all the boys back on something. Swing at me as I may punish you. Mm. You merely thought my chain was over. Mm.
I found the stinky butt men of the Water tribe.
He's looked in the mirror.
It's him, the stinky buttman.
Of the Water Tribe.
Oh dear.
They've got grenades!
Yeah, my download's clocked in about 20 minutes.
He's doing guards.
Ooh!
Oh no, they're water cart. Really?
Oh, he found those stinky mudmen of the water tribe.
Kinsman.
Bitch. They don't take any damage from me. I'm in a bad way.
You remember earlier
Have you
when...
tried hitting them with something that wasn't limp?
I threw a kukri at him. He spit.
He threw vomit at you.
You remember earlier when that
Why did
why
I do no damage?
when
This
that
is so
sexy like wise sage we encountered told you that we should probably go back to Limgrave? Because I did.
Go.
Sexy sage, you say?
Yeah.
I recall.
Maybe they're like not weak to fight. Oh my fucking god!
I think they're just not weak to you, dude.
Let's watch a hammer fly through the mist and make this guy.
I laid one of them out right in front of Frank.
Legend.
No damage.
Well, my game's downloaded. I'm gonna get something to eat. Right back.
Throwback Laura. That's my favorite video. Oh, the cleric's candlestick. I was so done by the time, like, you actually don't do any damage to them. That's crazy.
None, dude. 0. They're not taking it.
Yeah, the cleric's candlestick. By that point, I was so fucking good at Soul's PvP that like it didn't really matter what weapon I used. I was just tired of being like told, "Take the cleric's candlestick, dude." So I used it. Go back to Limgrave. Pick a spot in Limgrave, and we'll just run around there.
Alright, fine.
You'll be able to
We
maybe.
need to clean up that area. So fucking-
We didn't like we made a
We'll go
mad
to the gate
dash.
front, and then we're gonna head east.
We made a like you can see the line we cut straight through the castle to
Baby.
here.
We just kept going.
Where are we going? The
Straight
gate front?
shot. Yeah, we're gonna head east.
Head west, young man. Haven't you been told? California's full of whiskey, women and gold. East, he said.
No.
The skid was that vid was skid unchained. No limit aspies. What's crazy too is when I first got on, I thought that it was gonna be like difficult to kill people with the cleric's candlestick. I was like, this is gonna be a rough video probably, and then like
I think my game might be tougher.
you might be. Run here and hit one of these guys.
So, let me do this little funky number real quick. Yeah, watch. I'll hit one of these guys. I will do no damage. Come here, guy.
You may want to restart your game, white boy.
No, I think this is good idea.
I've never heard this grace. I'll chill out with my cock out.
Kill this guy real fast.
Me or you?
Yeah, I can't kill anything. Yes.
Seek and ye shall find. Shoot.
Inventory. Missed.
Bastard.
Wait, man.
The candlestick is only really usable as an offhand weapon since it's too dog shit for main hand.
Bullshit.
If I remember right, in that video I just straight up had it in my hand and was beating people to death with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember when I first booted the game, I was like, this is gonna be difficult. And I realized I was underestimating my skills at that game at that point, and proceeded to whoop the ass off of like a katana mancer or something. I can't remember. It seems like it was an edgy player with a katana was the guy that I whooped the ass off of first. Very old video. Alright.
World is open. Let me go hit something. Oh, fuck me sideways, dude.
Code Legend. If it did any less damage, it would be healing them. That does sound like some shit I'd say,
It's
right?
still doing the thing.
Still no damage?
Still not.
Curious. So did you turn your game off and back on, or?
I did.
It's really weird, because you were doing damage before.
I was.
At what point did that stop? I think it was when I went through the Ray of Lucaria gate, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah. I'm gonna run up here and see if I do any damage. And then... I mean, it's freaking me out.
One of my favorites was the Torchbearer. The Torchbearer was a good one. Where I weaponized all the torches at one time.
You? Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
I didn't know that he actually said anything. I always just saw that he was a weird asset compared to the other ones. Yeah, he was getting the fuck out of here, like, he's like, no. Oh, your bleed killed him.
So that's the trick. I just need to bleed.
Literally running with someone who can't do damage in the party.
Do one more thing. I went to main menu, so I'll fucking return to desktop and completely restart.
Oop.
Ugh.
It freeze framed as I was doing a sick kick through the air.
Oh, nice.
Alright, for all you boys in chat and Midge, I am gonna go get another beer.
Duh.
Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. Stream. Oh, beer.
My ass woke up at 3 this morning. Okay, so update. Still fucked.
So fucked up.
Yeah, I just let myself die. I'm gonna see if that fixes it.
The funny thing too, Logrith, is we were actually talking about the Cleric's Candlestick video either last night or the night before on stream.
I have to fucking make another character.
Flick the power button. Now that's desktop wallpaper material right there. Make
Come on, still nothing.
make another character and maybe like not try to skip all the way to the end of Raya Lucaria.
Well, it was worth a shot. I now know, right?
Cat-eared e-girl ends the world for donuts. Have you guys seen what this character fucking looks like, by the way?
Looks like a trollop.
This is what he looks like underneath the hat. It's this guy. I don't know if any of you still remember him, but it's him. I don't remember what his name was originally. I know it was something nasty. Cash Father 420. Nice. The Skid Classic. He was originally a character of mine on Bloodborne. That's where the first time I made this was. And I kind of like refined him and made him a little bit different for this game. I made him even more unsettling. That's what's lurking underneath all this, if any of you, if you didn't know that. Why do I have so many of these? What's going on with you, Midge? He's dead.
I'm loading up character. Seeing if I'll be able to do some damage.
The Chatliest jaw. Reminds me of Groove Hitler. For some reason I was expecting the Fuhrer again with this run. Balls Mahoney. I think that's actually, yeah, that might be this. If it's not his name, that's definitely a name I've made. That might be the Bloodborne character's name is Balls Mahoney.
Sounds right. Yeah.
Because I think his emote my server is just called Balls. I did not make up Balls Mahoney, if you can believe it. That is a really, really old niche WWE reference. There was a pretty short-lived character back in the day called Balls Mahoney, and he looked about like how you'd imagine. That's a very, very deep-cut WWE reference, is Balls Mahoney. Cash Father was the... I think... I've made several different, versions, though. Cash Father 420 is one, Balls Mahoney is another. River Jerry, Gralt. It's a shame the character limit wouldn't let you make Gerald of the River, because that's very funny. I can't wait for the next Witcher game, even though we won't be playing as, Gerald of the River. We'll be playing as his young female apprentice, Syracuse. Still no damage, or what?
No, it's the name that I just made.
Oh. I got a feeling it's gonna be racist.
No, it's pretty good.
How's the stream audio, by the way, for all of you? Like, the game's audio and music mix pretty good with our voices. I'm not too loud, too quiet. Midge, Dimma, not too loud, too quiet. While we have some downtime of Dimma probably eating a breakfast burrito, and Midge making a character that probably looks like a breakfast burrito. The Witcher 3 is really one of my comfort games. I wish I didn't have to fucking, like, work a full-time job. Because I would, like, just catch up on videos, like, get a shitload of video content. Like, good to go, you know? And then, just, like, take a day, just play The Witcher 3. Binge it for, like, a whole day and night. Sounds good on my end. Nice. Right now, like I said, we're just waiting on Midge to get his character squared away. We're gonna go through Limgrave first, though, so we're just not rerunning the castle. That might be a little boring. Who in the fuck taught Dick-ass to fight like this in the Souls? In the Souls universe, who out here is using the Muay Thai body obliterator? The Kung Fu ball gripper like this?
You'd be happy to hear I do damage.
You do damage?
I do damage.
Can I join the world, or...?
Momentarily. I have to go to a bonfire and then yes.
Chat, do we just kill Frantic outright?
Oh, Buster, easy there. I need you to fucking take a step back, pal.
I think you need to
Please
step up.
reel it in, friend.
I think you need to step it up and get real.
Ring a ding ding.
Also sounds like your mic changed that, or you leaned way back in your chair.
I have to turn it down. I got the TV going downstairs. I don't want you to.
So what that means is Midge's dad is very loudly listening to Fox News and probably screaming the N-word at his TV.
You darn tootin'.
Frantic's dad is like the stereotypical, like, racist background dad. That, yeah, that you hear over the headset, that is what he is. Luckily, I don't think there's any sports going on that he could be screaming at, because that's typically where I've heard him the most, is when the Chiefs are getting their ass kicked.
Yep. Yeah. It's a tough one. You can join when you can. It's good.
Right. Join as a wanderer. Connecting. Just remembered you because I co-opted with Mom a few days ago. We're at 17 right now. Also, boil Frantic into stew. Frantic would make a nasty stew.
Yeah, I'd probably fucking stink that shit up.
Maybe if you
My
like...
lungs in there. You definitely want to get all my organs.
Maybe if like you ground Frantic up like a herb and like sprinkle him over a stew, maybe, because he's probably... At this point, Frantic's just dry roasted. Jesus Christ. That's crazy that they let you get away with that. Frantic at this point is probably just dry roasted. Like he's a mummy. There's no like... Take off my fucking hat.
What a fucking combo. Oh yeah. We're talking.
Horny Harry and Sukmi.
Can't believe they censor They censor everything, but not horny. Horny Harry, dude.
Racist background dad. Racist dad supports the Chiefs. The irony. That fucking sucks. I love it. Horny Harry, dude. Alright. I can't think of who he looks like, but he definitely looks like somebody.
Think back to a hat character with a beard, nasty looking. It'll come to you.
I don't know.
The original name of this character starts with an S.
He's got blue eyes.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Sepulchre, dude.
Oh, is that supposed to be Sepulchre?
This is Sepulchre. I made this a long time ago. That's what that character is based on, I think. On a copy of my DS3 sliders.
Sepulchre or Horny Harry?
It's both. Sepulchre is.
That's like, who would you rather have to fight to the death, Sepulchre or Horny Harry?
That's a rough one, honestly.
Looks like it's Morbin time. Why are these two specimens allowed to exist? Who said anyone allowed us to exist?
Yeah.
The rest of the world looks at me and wonders why. I look at myself and wonder, why not?
I look at myself and wonder when.
Man.
Fucking hit and miss, 5 palms, strike this guy's asshole one more time, dude. Put him in the dirt. Oh my God.
It's got some range to it.
See that? Oh yeah. Sexy.
Hello, Dillaby.
Did Frantic start a new character?
He fucked it up. He
Yeah.
couldn't do damage to anything anymore. So
I bugged my character on there, so I was like a pacifist.
What
I
the
could
fuck?
not do damage. Yeah, I could make people bleed. Like I could do like status effect damage. That's it. I couldn't do any normal damage. Whenever I
Are you sure you didn't,
run through
like-
Ray of Lucaria to like do that because he has to do it, it fucking bugs the game. So we cannot like skip. We have to make sure everything.
it was when I went through the Rail Lucaria gate is what fucked him up. Whenever
Oh.
Yeah, you can't do cheeky skips. I was trying to be fucking funny. It ended up making my character like fucking paraplegic or something because I just
Hey,
couldn't
for what
use
it's
my
worth.
arms.
That's pretty funny.
Mhm. It was really funny just watching you punch the fucking Toadman in the head and then just ignore it. He looks like a disabled Michael Morpheus. Sepulchre. I forgot about that name. I don't know where Frank came up with Sepulchre from. That was kind of out of nowhere back in the day.
Yeah.
What was, like, we had, what, like, Gortoglaboth, fucking Chuggernaut, Kordagoth, Sepulchre, Throndle, Chuggernaut, PP the Bold. What was that weird purple character that you made?
Shimgle.
Yeah, Shimgul.
Golbo.
Him Gobo.
Golbo. Oh, what was that one? Groblemek PI?
No, yeah,
That was-
Groblemek PI. That's right. There were some good ones. Gherkin held the thick.
Oh yeah. Can't forget about Yerkin Gherkin.
Yeah, Yerkin Gherkin,
You
that's
can't
right.
forget about that one.
That's my original Dark Souls 3 character's name before I even met Midge was Yerkin Gherkin. And then after that, it was Chuggernaut and PP the Bold and the 50 other ones. I think Kordagoth was on, Kordagoth was Dark Souls 2. I had some good ones on, what was that one? Vordavog of the Sweaty Synagogue.
Fog of the Unholy Vow. Yeah, it was a sweaty synagogue.
Yeah, Vordavog, that was a good one. Yeah, there were some fucking banger names I had for my Souls characters. What's this? Oh yeah, Sukmi, that's this guy's name. I remember. Try to get my bearings
Isn't it
on...
a big circle?
No. We start off at the very beginning.
Oh no, I forgot. Yeah, this is a new character. Sorry. I forgot.
We'll
I
get...
was like running through, like looking at something, and I was like, we've been here before.
Dirty Harry or Sepulchre's Revenge. Most choose Just Die. Bordelbog, you're close. The B's are all V's. Vordavog. Gortoglaboth. Yeah, Gortoglaboth. That was before Gort really started gaming with us. That was just a random name I had come up with back in the day. Gortoglaboth.
Yeah.
Anything with 3 syllables was up for grabs. I don't know where PP the Bold came from. I'm not sure about that one. Oh, fucking
That was
Dorito
DS2.
Senpai.
Yeah. I think that one is also DS2.
That was 3. I remember him.
Was it Doritos Symphony?
Chuggernaut was probably my most played Souls 3 character. overall. What should we do?
There's a mud puppy right there in ball form.
There's a dirt dauber here is what there is.
Ooh.
Fuck your firewood, cut. What's your download looking like, Dima?
It just finished. I gotta put seamless in real quick. I don't remember how to do it.
Kicked him off that fucking mess.
Oh, that's not a shield.
I say we take a right and raid that fortress that's at the very end of the road. And also probably get this caravan.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna go whoop the ass off that dude with the spyglass. He pisses me off.
Hell yeah.
His smug aura. It mocks me. Dorito Senpai. I still yell I'm the Chuggernaut. Logar had said something like he co-opted with Mom the other day. I still talk to her. I don't think she really plays Souls a whole lot. I think she plays like just a ton of different shit. But I've kept up with her. Doesn't hang around the channel very much either, but hey, who does?
Frantic. Tell me what the password is in the group chat real quick.
Yep.
You're not gonna like it.
I can't. I'm gonna see what the password is real quick. Okay. My last password is butt threes.
We're very mature here on the Skid channel.
So not much seems to, Jay.
But 3.
Oh, I hope my fucking saves are still here.
Mine were.
Yeah, mine were. I deleted everything, so.
Yeah, my seamless was still. Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say my seamless was still in the game folder. That is an old version. How it is. What the new?
Yeah, that's how mine was.
Or did I put this?
I like your cut, G. Alright. This requires ranged apparatus. Let me lock on to the one I want. It's like Ferrano. Throw it and see who I hit.
Frantic, do I have to move that whole folder into the seamless co-op or into the Elden game folder, or is it just the
Yes.
.exe?
It's all of it, because it's got to find all the files
Oh,
from the seamless folder
right.
itself. Yep.
Right. Settings. I gotta put the password back in. Real quick. If on future playthroughs, by the way, you guys fucking hate the rot essence, you can disable them in the INI file where you put the password.
Nice. Isn't that the
Oh.
thing where, like,
When you die, you get the stink ass fart cloud that like debuffs you until you rest.
Yeah,
Yes.
this shit fucking debuff that like
You
makes you die.
you can disable those in the setting file.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to disable those. I hate those fucking things.
you want to go talk to the Foot Maiden up in that fortress and kill the plants, or do you want to just keep going down the road?
Brother, I will follow you to the ends of the goddamn earth.
Let's go look at some feet!
Alright, I don't like that.
I'm going the other way.
I don't like them.
Shoot, I gotta drink my water.
Scared, they're spitting.
Now my game's not gonna boot up much. I'm gonna have to restart my fucking computer. I know how this works.
Yeah, I had to do that one.
We'll see first.
Oh, make sure you turn invasions to 0. That should be the first option.
That won't matter for me. It's your settings.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, it's host settings.
Got you. Got you. Got to get ganked.
I remember that. So for you boys in chat who don't know, there was a guy, I think he was the invader on Souls 3. I think he invaded right before the Swole of Cinder. And his name was Gatu. And for some reason, I guess because Frantic and I were younger and a little bit more like hateful, Frantic actually sent him hate mail, even though we just like completely one-sidedly beat his ass. He was like,
I just kept invading.
He was like, got to, more like, got to get ganked.
Got to get good. We all fucking started piled trying on. Even Shad got in on it.
There's a pumpkin head in here, I think.
Yep. Big stinky one.
That's pretty good damage. Don't get killed, though.
He hit me like one good time and damn near killed me.
Behold! Feet!
What do your feet look like? Disgusting.
Maybe to some.
Dude, you don't gotta coddle me as long as you wanna cuddle me. You know what I'm saying?
You know these spirit crystals give off a romantic glow. That's when you get lasered. Just
Yeah, that's the
crystal soul spear right through the chest as soon as you say that shit to her.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
have to launch. I'm gonna have to launch the actual game before the mod works.
Yes.
I did. I launched it, they
launched
closed it.
first.
Yeah, I was
Closed
getting
it.
an error message that I've never fucking seen before, so I'm gonna launch the regular game. Get my ears blown out by the fucking. Oh, flashbang!
Was it something .dll could not be found or something?
No,
like
it said something about a bad image, and I don't really fucking know what that means.
I'll send you a bad image.
that. Yeah, I will too. Give me a second.
Okay.
Maybe not as bad as mine.
Oh, I heard I heard keystrokes behind his mic when he said, "He goes, give me a sec."
I'm in.
You better stop. You stop.
The wheels of change can't be stopped. Like only Christ.
Let's see.
No, what the fuck does that mean?
The tooth whip, that's disgusting.
Where is it? I know exactly what I'm looking for. There it is.
Feet.
Here we go.
Sure. Skidman's birthday's coming up here in about probably a little less than 2 weeks.
Oh shoot.
I'm getting older.
Fucking ancient bastard.
That's right.
How's it feel being a bitch?
I will always be
Tell
able.
me, dude.
I was gonna say. I was gonna ask you for advice.
I wouldn't know, dude.
Oh, I heard the mic fucking pop. Was that mine? Is my computer dead?
No. That was a nibble dome.
Okay. Onward. The world awaits.
It's alright.
A big woman with the big feet. That was Yeet. That was when we found that giant, like, nun up in the snow area, like, around the giants. Like, you know, I have some crash outs over feet sometimes, but Yeet, like, took it to another, like, he saw her and went, big woman with the big feet. Just fucking... He had a full-on freak out. He was ready to have a freak off, and then have a freak out. There's nothing more thrilling than beating up hapless grunts in the woods. Or if I can hit them from here. See you, Sabathia. Yeah.
I'd say if you had about 500 more feet, you'd have fucking nailed them.
Yep. There we go. Manny Ramirez.
Oh, yeah.
Too much, actually. David Ortiz. Damn it.
Idiots.
Tim Lincecum.
Hey,
Mad Bum. There we go, look at that. Yo! Ow. Randy Johnson. That's the ticket right there.
oh, yeah. That's the money.
That was the one I need to yell.
Huh. Alright. So, the one person so far I found online talking about this problem says they fixed it by reinstalling Windows. You know what I'm not going to do?
Yeah, don't do that. That's fucking terrible. Reinstalling Windows, that's a little extreme, isn't it?
Yeah.
Somebody was dedicated.
So I would never have done that. I would have emulated this game before I did that, dude. No shot.
I'm checking a couple things. I gotta restart my computer. They'll be right back.
Yeah.
Seamless can be really weird.
Yeah.
Get work. Like, my stuff, it straight up wasn't working just because I wasn't clicking the launcher from inside the, Seamless folder. That was it. That was the only thing I was doing wrong. The crusty toss stick. I will make you a kebab of the shish. He still gets to turn into a bear, even if I kill him?
He's big.
I kicked him in the ass cheek. A glancing blow.
A marble tear.
Is it ever, like, explained why there's just a shapeshifter bear out here?
I mean, he lives, like, right around.
Like-
there's a big fucking colony of them in the woods, just the...
Yeah, but, like, why is there a werebear right here specifically?
You know,
Yeah.
that is a good question.
Like, I had the right
Honestly,
idea,
yeah.
but he wasn't fast enough.
Hmm?
He started to run, but he could only shamble at a, fucking shitty speed.
He
Come
tried to
on.
run, but could only shuffle.
Come on, Mongolian. Who wants to receive the stinky pinky? Ow. I know someone's gonna receive it one way or another. Oh, I just kicked him in the back of the knee. That'd take me out, too. Long ass day on patrol, doing night errant things, and some guy runs up and kicks you in the back of the knee. Yeah, I'd probably fall over too.
That's about all she wrote, I'd say.
Be gone. Was something sick?
Yeah.
Look up here at me, Midge.
Yeah.
Short.
Holy shit, he did some flippings. Ouch.
Yeah, the way, like I said, the only thing I had, like I reinstalled it in the folder and everything like that. And I just had to launch it from the exe launcher thing inside the file. That's the way I had to do it, because I was trying to use that shortcut. Other than that, mine worked fine. I just restarted my game. Well, I opened Steam, opened Elden Ring, closed it. Then I figured out the whole thing with the launcher, and that was it.
Yeah, the error I'm getting doesn't make sense because the game works. Like, my game launched just fine. The error is suggesting something's wrong with the game, but the game launched. Like, it's not the game. So, I'm just checking a few things.
You were the tech priest between the rest of us, so...
Yeah, good news, if I can't get it to work, it's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
My
reinstalled
shit
the entire
turned on just
OS.
fucking randomly, man. Like, it wasn't working, and then I turned my computer off and went to lay down, and then skid gone. I was like, oh, man.
Yeah, that's like
See.
mine's done that before, but that's all. That's still not the error that I'm getting. I've never seen this error before, which is what's weird about it.
To fix the issue, you simply need to buy a new PC. I am glad I made a copy of my master save into a seamless save. Lets me... I think he's just trying to say lets me use the killdozer. But instead he said, lets me kill killdoze rardedly.
Nice.
A very roundabout way of just saying lets me use the killdozer build. He got it.
That sounds like Max.
That is Max. You would be correct.
Or Artemis Prime.
I hit this thing.
Okay.
Angel Fought.
Oh, okay. I think I know what happened. Long story short, my download corrupted for Seamless. I think that's what happened.
Nice.
Well, that's better than it could have been.
Interesting. All right, let's move all of this back.
Coming for you, Doug Beetle.
Please leave me alone. I want you to know I had like 15 tabs open online, and they're all closed now. That's
He's like, I had 15 tabs, all with your stream on to make you feel better about your low view count. Ew, that fun crap at P-Bear.
That's a poo-poo bug.
You got it?
Hey, crap. Let's see if that fixes it.
Water dog.
You were like on the fast track to getting left on the fishing trip. Trying to concentrate. That's a poo-poo bug. Poo-poo bug. Water dog. Water dog.
Yep, there we go. Okay, that's all it was. My download corrupted.
Skid, I've been grabbed by the big Mr. Crab.
I think Frank might be held
He
and
might have
dead.
been pulled in the undertow.
Oh, I'm in danger.
Frank is probably gonna die to Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs, please. I would like it if you left me alone. Quit spin discusing this ground, rather.
You hit Frank with the Omega Cum beam.
Do you guys want to see what my 2 saves look like for Seamless?
Is
Yes.
one of them the blue man?
Yeah. Look at that's not the one I will be loading up, but have a look in the group chat.
And make sure Frank's not gonna get killed by a mosquito. He might be getting killed by a
This
mosquito.
mosquito might get me, dog. I got it.
There's another one.
This fucking pressure. I got me.
See if I can do this. I was hoping he'd fly into me while I was aura farming, so it would kill him.
Speaking of aura farming.
Nice, you got my hat. Something I didn't realize is, you have like a torch. I've got a torch. My chin goes through the cloth. That's not supposed to be like
Yeah, I
that.
do see that.
the chin piece.
My chin is stabbing through the cloth. Yeah,
Chin goes to this one.
nice.
Oh,
Let me check out what demos posted, if it'll let me. Please don't be naked pictures. Pilk and Elfo. One of those is way more sinister than the other. Oh, is that our fucking... That's our guardian from Baldur's Gate, isn't it? What? Why'd you
That's right.
post that?
Someone said something about a disgusting picture, and I was like, I've got one.
So if any
where
of-
are you at? Where do you want me to? Oh wait, I don't have to go over there, do I?
You-
Not a summon sign thing.
So if any of you don't know, that was me and Frantic's guardian angel in Baldur's Gate 3 in the first, like, act or two of the game before you find out about what that person really is. That was the guardian angel, because I was like, Frank, everyone I've seen has made their, like, guardian this really, like, sexy, fucking, like, dark elf woman or something. I was like, let's, like, make it just something fucking gross. And sure enough, that completely changes the air of those cutscenes. When instead of, like, this really hot chick or this really macho, like, human Shrek-looking guy coming down to help you, you get that. It's like your character's look of fear is suddenly way more justified.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Max left.
Oh.
Speaking of such, there's currently 20 people ogling your porcelain derriere. Look at my ass. Get a look at these ceramic cheeks, baby. Ew. I won't be outdone. No one can be more naked than me.
Oh yeah? I got shoes on.
He's more clothed than both of us. Kill him.
Kill him down.
Oh god. Oh no. I'll run through the bramble thickets. They won't be able to chase me. They ain't got shoes on.
I don't have nerve endings.
Fools.
What else do I have on here? I'll get him.
Ah!
You think you can handle my spells?
Where the hell is he? There he is.
Happy tapioca boy. Oh, I'm dead. That one seems to have stricken me. What's going on over there?
They're beating the fucking shit out of each other. Oh, you want to talk about shoes, dude? Like, I got them too.
Oh, dude, not like me.
no, I got. I actually do. Look.
Oh god, yeah, you did. Here, Demi, would you like a pair of shoes?
No.
It's
Yeah.
too goddamn bad. Here's a nice little pair of shoes.
Dude, you got a huge sniffer on you.
Thanks.
Impressive
Coming from-
nose.
Coming from someone of your persuasion, that is a very hearty compliment. Take it.
If I start throwing it back with these porcelain leggings on, it's gonna sound like the coconuts people used to make horse galloping sounds.
We're taking it back to Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh. I don't remember how to play Elden Ring.
Step 1. Download every Gooner mod that you
Whoa!
Step 2. Avoid getting eaten by the goblin.
Dude, they're after my porcelain cheeks. Away!
Why does... Oh my god. Why does the goblin have titties?
Well, you have titties.
Oh my god, they're all dead.
Yeah, dude, I start hitting some of these Mortal Kombat combos and it sounds like someone's smashing your mother's china collection. My porcelain ass cheeks slapping together.
Oh.
Found some string. Those like strings.
Yeah.
Alright, fucking lead the way, Ozymandias.
Where we go?
I think we should go this way up the creek and go to the Patches Cave.
Alright, lead
That's-
the way, Ozymandias.
That's the way I was going, and then like you're like, I'm getting beat up by a crab. So I fucking turned and came back.
That crab was fucking me up, dude. I can fight dragons, but I can't fight that crab, man.
Secrets. Old one. Mongolian. Do it.
It's all fun and games until the three musty queers show up.
The golden leaf falls.
Sorcerer
once again.
Pilk. Yeah, we did scare off Max. Help the colored ogres can give me the touches.
The ogres.
What are you thinking about?
I'm eating ramen.
Oh,
I'm thinking about it.
thinking about how good this ramen is. I saw the crab starting to fucking do the truffle shuffle, and I was like, I swear to God. And Frank ran up at the crab after getting his ass beat not 5 minutes ago. I was about to get fucking hysterical. Yeah, hope you boys have enjoyed the stream. I would like to do more of them. Which I guess, really, if it was up to me, I'd just make videos and stream all the time. He's humping the back of my head! I knew these cat girl fucking ears would be too much. Too much. His lust.
Whoa! Oh god, help!
He got farted on. Where'd Midge go?
It sounds like a dragon attacked him. A dragon did attack him. I thought nothing of it, but there be a dragon.
That's not helping you.
Help!
It's
coming.
Fear not the dark.
You seem to have a luster for having things stuck in your crack cruster.
Oh no, I'm a luster.
World's greatest fucking ambush.
If they take like a year and a half to get up. Excuse me, I would like my stamina back.
Ah!
Bug.
Insectoid.
He ate it.
He started eating the bug. I want to use the poo fist on
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
this invader. Actually, I'm gonna use the madness thing. I'm gonna give him herpes. Was someone killed a mosquito? Oh.
Yes, I will attempt it with his fast.
This foe's beyond you.
Got him. That's my fly swatter technique.
There's the fucking Cave of Thousand Secrets.
I'll walk over here so he invades.
Nutty juice.
Nary Jews. You
Hey.
should want to kill this guy.
Hey.
He's crazy.
Ah, he's looking at me.
I've got to touch his ass.
No.
Shake my hand.
Dear God.
Shake my hand.
Oh no, it doubles up. Was that an insta-kill, basically?
Yeah.
He's stuck in
I hit him and it immediately gave him madness, and then I fucking gave him the graboid one more time. Shake my hand.
He just shot across the ground.
What's the occasion there, Dim?
We're going to have sex in this cave.
Okay.
You just don't know it yet.
Okay.
Stay out of my cave. My cave.
Guys,
He broke my game bar.
Hey, Frag, look. I
you
got
broke my game bar.
I got into your jerky stash.
Give it back.
It'd been a really cruel fucking joke for there to be like a death drop right behind you. Put that back on. Sounds like gorilla sex is happening in the room next over, so
I help somebody.
wouldn't you know it? Gorilla sex. Nice.
Pretty lady.
What are you looking at my cock for?
It's just so small.
It's cold.
It's a little cold in here. A friend of mine took shrooms and sent me a picture of an entire gallon of milk poured into his toilet tank. You know, to him, he's conducting some serious business right now.
Hey there, greedy guts.
Why is he down here? Oh, he...
He one-shot me.
Hey there, greedy guts.
Oh no. Getting on Torin, meet you there.
I've killed A patches. There's now a second, even angrier, hornier patches in here.
Is he hornier than me, Harry?
Apparently.
Nice poise, idiot. Did we want to kill him? Was that the plan?
I don't know. If Midget wants to kill him, he shouldn't have died to him. Know what I mean?
It's fine. If you guys really want to get rid of patches that bad, you can kill him.
Well, Ben, he's for you, buddy.
Mm.
He's already gone.
Patches is laying on the ground, beaten to death. His last moments of consciousness, he remembers all the lands he's traveled, thinks, so this is it. In this cave. And then he hears Dim go, don't have sex in this cave.
Mm.
We're gonna fuck on top of your dead body. He might get up.
Phase 3.
I don't like... I would have thought those were just boots, but I can see your blue-ass fucking Jolly Rancher toes from across the room.
Well, don't be shy. Have a taste.
Does that give you a taste? That's Dimma's character's secret, he tastes like blueberry.
It's a deterrent.
It does not work very well. Oh,
Don't deter me none.
I was gonna say, I think I hear jingle keys and I see a naked man going through the fucking through the bush.
Boo boo keys.
We have the technology. If I didn't look so stupid, I'd look scary.
So, right.
Frantic doesn't have any animations, he's just flying around, debosing. Can't see.
Yeah, I can't see much neither. I'm getting outside of here.
Are you coming to get Patch's stuff?
I can't see. You can see. No one brought me there. Dark.
No one
I
brought
don't
me
have a
there.
torch.
He needs a handler. Then would you be his chaperone through the caves?
No.
Okay.
There we go. I just ran into the wall for long enough. I found the way.
That's something
You guys
Fran.
absolutely killed Patches.
That's
You
something.
are, you have no animation on my screen. You're just gliding around.
Good.
That's something Frantic's never really done very much when he gets high. Send a lot of pictures, and it's to his benefit because I usually take pictures he sends and Photoshop them into something terrible.
That's right.
One time he showed us his apartment or his barracks room or whatever when he was in the Navy. I took the picture of him and Photoshopped him into a gay bar.
Is that photo?
That is that
Can't
photo.
remember where it came from.
That was it. One time I didn't have to. His girlfriend was his ex now, but his girlfriend at the time did him dirty. She sent a picture of him from behind while he was wearing a cat ear headset.
Bird.
I think he had borrowed her headset because his was broken. Hers was pink with cat ears on top. And so she sends this picture, and you can just see, like, a gamer chair, and you can see some brown hair sticking over the top. A pink cat ear headset, and on the screen is whatever game we were playing at the time. I think it was Sea of Thieves.
Probably.
So even though I'm the one wearing the leggings right now, Frantic 100% is the only person in the group that has worn a cat ear headset in real life.
You guys haven't worn a cat ear headset?
No. No, I haven't.
Never once.
No. I've had this HyperX headset for my entire life.
Well, that wasn't my headset.
It was for... It was your headset for a moment. Legends say that Dima took part of his own body and made that sword out of it. Fashioned it from his own skin and blood. We don't dare ask him what part of his body he used to fashion it.
I'd say left cheek.
Word. This way, idiot! This way!
I can't see. It's real dark in there, guys.
Okay, there's probably some stuff up around the cliffs. I don't think there's too much that way. Like, if you keep going down the creek, I think it's just like the stupid the little piss pot wart guys with fuck it.
Oh.
The water of the god.
My feet stink. How would you?
I think there's like a dungeon or whatever, like a crypt over that way. Oh, hold me.
This is also how I greet Frank's mom. He's tickled up here. You think there's a crypt that way at the end of the
I think there's something at the end of the path that way.
No, I'm checking out. Settle down!
Oh, it's a shrieker.
Oh, Torch just floating here midair for me.
It's mine.
I'll kill it. Yeah. I used to like to make Hot Wheels fucking car sounds when I was young too.
That was a fucking stretch. Stretch. Dude, have you ever tried to stretch quietly? I got a talk message over here. Oh, just joining the fray, Tony.
Johnny.
You both know your business and all. Not business combination. Who you? Hunter, bloody thing.
I like your cut. Gee.
Oh.
Let's see, is the crypt this way? Is Dillaby the crypt keeper? Or is he merely a bathroom peeper? A lot of nasty scourge down here.
Dilichism.
My favorite football coach. Dilichism. We don't have to wait on Squanchimoto to open the doors now, by the way.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man
No
with a
entry.
gun over.
You will be killed by the zits. They can't kill me as fast as they will you. He's coming for your blood.
And I think
And he will have it. Actually, might have mine, I leave. It looked like, it was like, nah, that one looks more tasty. Look at those toes. And I was like,
Do not.
do not.
Look at them digits.
I've got a dried fingy.
Quit doing that!
Sorry, man. Tired.
Here we go. I had to reopen my stream.
There's a goblin.
You're a Gorblin?
I can't say. I can't say.
Alright. Here comes the sexy.
Yeah, walking.
If I move too fast, it will fall out.
He's wearing the risky Speedo today. My shit's secured.
Beast.
Somewhere, a heavy door.
A heavy door. A heavy door.
I think there's a boobus trap.
It didn't even flinch, dude. Man's cold as ice.
It's cold
Behold.
as ice.
As I cast fleeting like recall.
It's willing to sacrifice.
You're not shy. You get around. You wanna fly. Don't want your feet on the ground. You stand up. You won't come down. You wanna live. You wanna move to the sound. Got fire in your way. I didn't even get to the whole song. That song, like, the opening riff makes shit so funny. That fucking, like, like, you may now challenge the arena boss. Well, thank God. I was getting worried.
I think I will.
I'll do it exactly.
Ew, I got one of the nasty, like, celestial gummy worms on my screen. Yuck.
I'm looking at those like little burning boats in front of Messimer's palace.
Mm.
Brings a tear to a sailor's eye, it does.
Yeah, I just looked at this stream. Okay, so you're talking about.
I don't appreciate them existing at the same time as me. Frank's getting eaten by fucking fruit gummies.
They bit me.
I think we should just travel out of here if I'm being for real.
You want some cherishing fingies?
I flee.
What is it?
Whoa, he's gone.
Where are we going?
It's like in my head I teleported immediately, but like in reality my body stays for a second, so like I teleport back and there's a couple fingers in my mouth. I'm like,
Yeah.
where'd these come from? Frank, come over here. We're gonna get you the map fragments so we unlock the map.
What if I don't
I thought-
want any map?
I thought my game was just bugged, but I couldn't see the map.
No,
If I simply
you won't have your ass beat. There will be a crucial moment where you will think, Skid will save me in this moment. I will not.
You've already tried to kill me like 4 times.
Kid,
I only have to succeed once. What?
kid, what comes with the thunder?
Poop. Because I shit my
Oh,
pants and
drizzle.
finger. I went cross-eyed for a second.
My shit in a not for real cut.
Got me fucked up. Horny Harry has warped to Akil Lake North. I wish it was raining. Not in game, but in real life. I wish I lived somewhere where it just rains all the time.
Washington is.
Yeah. Anywhere in like the Pacific Northwest would be good. Alright, you know what? You're gonna get it.
You can move here. It rains pretty often.
You could not, like, pay me to move to Missouri.
Dude, you scared?
It is like one of the most lame nothing
the
states.
Missouri.
Yeah, it's literally called Missouri.
Dude, you ain't gotta be me.
If I wanted to
We
be
got, a
like,
few lakes.
if I wanted to be a 2-bit crack dealer, I would move to Missouri. Because that is a great state for that.
It is, yeah. It was the meth capital of the world for a bit.
Yep. Unfortunately, that's just not in the cards as far as I know, but I'll keep it in mind.
Good on you.
You never know.
Might be in the market for meth at some point, you know.
I lived in Seattle for a while. Your shoes are wet 24/7. I've had like, I know a chick that lives up in Oregon. She's told me I need to get out there several times, so who knows.
That's where Castone lives too.
Yeah, Casey. He was in Oregon. I don't know where he's at now.
I'd wager he's still up there.
Alright.
Fellas, I won't lie, I'm fucking sleepy.
You whole bitch.
These shints is fucking hardly open.
I guess we could get off of this and me and Dimma go play RuneScape or something.
Yeah, I gotta do in the morning. But
No shoe can withstand the wetness unless you're going to work in waders. Fortunately, I wear boots like all the time. Can we get a picture with everybody?
yeah, fuck yeah.
Which way we're looking?
That's not what I wanted to do. Help! Help! Help!
Frank
I
immediately
came
took.
back out and he was naked.
He heard like
Dude, I'll put a shirt on.
he heard you in distress and instinctively fucking took his clothes off.
Oh my god.
Nice. Ew.
I'll be back.
him put a fucking waypoint down directly on himself.
He hit the wrong button.
You gotta do an emote? Oh, that works.
This one might last longer. And
Nah,
my head goes,
do
"Man,
do the
it's
other
okay."
one.
Yeah. Man. Wham bam and thank you, man.
There we go. Okay.
Your eyes look so sunk into your skull.
Dude, I've got like a perpetual like shit-eating grin, and it's just like attached, you know.
But he said a Diddy grin. I was like, what does that mean?
Dude, you look like you've been trying to like smoke out of your crack pipe, but there's just not a hole in it, so you just like suck it through the glass. You know?
There's nothing you can say to flame this character.
Dude, there's just like so much going on down there.
Thank you.
Look at his thighs.
Yeah, it's freaky. He's got like
He's got blonde hair.
thigh hair.
He's got blonde thigh hair and blue skin. I love this is a product of intelligent design. You can't like argue for evolution when you see this character.
That is peak evolution, honestly.
You guys remember when I recreated this character?
I do. I remember like you were like fucking it was like watching the fucking professor create the Powerpuff Girls. Alright, that's it for this stream. I hope all of you watching it have enjoyed it. We'll be doing more. Hopefully Gort will get in on the fun and all the boys will finally complete Elden Ring. But yeah, like I said, I hate to go when we got like 20-some people, because that's the most I've had in a long time, but hey.
Fuck it, I'll hold off. I ain't gay. I'll hold off.
Nah,
I ain't gay. Nah, hold it.
we're already
Hold
doing
it.
the ritual.
I'll take a second win. The ritual can wait. We'll postpone it.
They're probably already all leaving. Most people here like, alright boys, well that's, and then they like, all that for, like,
They
close.
heard me, dude. They heard me fucking cancel it, dude. They're like, this fucking bitch training. Then I canceled it. Alright, he's that bad.
No shoe can withstand those. A guy named Horny Harry would 100% have a Diddy grin. Night night nerds. Have a great night. Make sure to like. Yeah, we'll just. I mean, it is almost 1 a.m. It's whatever. Alright, that's it for this stream. I hope you boys liked it. See ya. I saw his nose poking on the left side of my screen. Yuck.
Yeah.